so powerful. In Nigeria, we are back.
In Nigeria, we are back. Thank
you. In Nigeria, we are back. It's back on track. In Nigeria, back. Declared by the uncommon city boy, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In Nigeria, we are back. That's it.
In Nigeria, we are back. Thank you.
Yes, we are live and direct, guys. We are live and direct. In Nigeria, we are back. Nigeria is back on track. The city boy declared. In Nigeria, we are back. That is the story. How are you doing? How are you doing? I salute you wherever you are, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are live and direct. Welcome to the City Boy movement, guys. I salute you wherever you are watching us from. That City Boy is here, guys. In Nigeria, we are back. That is what the City Boy told us. He said, in Nigeria, we are back. Come and join me. Come and join me to drink. Drink and make merry. Enjoy. This is the moment of enjoyment. In Nigeria, we are back. Look at my brothers from the East. They call this one Ube. Ube. You see? Ube. Come and enjoy. Pierre. Pierre. Come and enjoy Pierre. Very sweet, guys. Oh boy. Nigeria, we are back. In fact, where is that? Let us play it again. In Nigeria, we are back. Let us play it again. In Nigeria, we are back. Sure, I tried to play it. No one made that thing play. We'll go play and back. In Nigeria, we are back. Enjoy. I will chop Ube, guys. Come join me. Na Pierre. How they call him for your place? They call him Eben. In Akwa Ibom, we call it Eben. Those people. The bigger question is, what do you want? Biafra or palliatives? Do you want Biafra or you want palliatives? What do you exactly want? What do you want? Tell us what you want exactly. During election, you told us that Obi is your savior. Now election is over. You say you want sit at home. You want Biafra. Now palliative is here. You say you don't like palliatives. These people, wait till you want Biafra or palliatives. Because as it stands now, we don't really know what these people want. Calm down. Chop your Obe, chop your. Go eat your Obe. Hey. What do you want? What do you want? You want Biafra or you want palliatives? we really need answers from these people. You understand me? How many of you saw the tweet from Peter Obi? We told you guys now. After we fire Obi, Obi came out. He did not know when he supported IPOB. I learned that IPOB said that they want sit at home, 2 weeks sit at home in Lagos. Hey. Obi came out and exonerated IPOB. He said that it's not IPOB that is doing the criminality. But one thing I'm happy is that he said that it is a criminal activities that is going on in the Southeast. So that is why I'm asking this question. What do you want? Biafra or palliatives? We really need answers from you guys because we don't know what you guys want now. Whether you want Biafra or you want palliatives. In fact, I have one headline that I put down because today is a day of enjoyment. The city boy is in Kenya for AU things. The city boy is in Kenya now for AU things. So my own is that I'm asking important question, preparing the city boy because the city boy is listening. The question everybody is asking is, what do you really want? Is it Biafra or you want palliatives? Because we remember how everybody in the Southeast, they were shouting, Obi, 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 Karakanke, Obi, Karakanke, Obi, Karakanke, Obi, Karakanke, Obi, hey, Obi, hey, Obi, hey. The story is changing, oh. So that is why we are asking them, do you want palliatives or you want Biafra? Because we don't know what you want. You told us that Obi is the answer of Nigeria. Now that Obi did not win, cannot win, even in the courtroom, there is no evidence, there is no proof. He cannot prove what he's talking about. So there is no way out. There is no way for Obi. Obi is not in the picture. So what are you guys doing now? Are you going back to demand for palliatives or you want Biafra? I need answer because what do you guys are doing? These people. What did the city boy say? What did the city boy say? We are back. In Nigeria, we are back. In Nigeria, we are back. Did you hear what the city boy said? He said, in Nigeria, we are back. So the most important question we are asking now is that, what do you really want? Biafra or palliatives? Obi, 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 Obi. Where's my this thing? Obi, 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 Obi. When we told you that the people that is sponsoring the criminality in IPOB, all of them, they know it. We told you now. You think that we're joking? How can Obi tweet in his tweet? He is telling us that it is not IPOB that is doing it. But IPOB is saying we are the one that is doing it. Obi is coming to tell us that it's not IPOB that is doing it. Obi is comparing the criminality that is going on in the Southeast to the one that is happening in Benue, in the North. That is how you understand the people that are sponsoring what is going on in the Southeast. Obi know them. Obi is telling you that it is not IPOB. Then who? That is why the federal government will not finish this work if Obi is not investigated and questioned about the establishment of IPOB. I'm the one saying it. In case many of you don't know, you have seen the tweet. I don't have time to go and pull up the tweet now. I will pull it off. Hopefully I can pull up. I will pull up the tweet now because I have a lot of stuff. I will pull up the tweet so that you see it. Obi is telling you that it's not IPOB that is causing the problem in the Southeast. Who? It means he knows. Why is the federal government not interrogating Obi to find out that tweet from Obi implicated him? It's a confirmation of what we have been saying. So the question we are asking them, what do you really want? Do you want Biafra or you want palliatives? Because we cannot say that Biafra is a political game. Biafra is a political tool that they are using to see how, if they can get a president or if they can get any government position for themselves. That is what we understand now. So that's why we are asking them, do you want Biafra or you want palliatives? It's a very important question. Now, let me show you this. Take a look at this. I just captured this one this evening. They say, release Kanu to end insecurity in Southeast. IPOB tells federal government. So what is Obi talking about? What is Obi talking about? How many of you saw the tweet from Obi? Wait, it's important for me to put the tweet on the screen. Wait, let me look for it. It's like I need to put it, because we are asking a very important question though. Biafra or palliatives? Which one do you want? Guys, I don't know if you see the tweet, send it to me now because I can't see it. I learned that Obi deleted the tweet. After everybody fired him, Obi later deleted the tweet. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So we discovered that Obi later deleted the tweet because because Obi implicated himself. Obi denied for IPOB that this is not IPOB that is causing the problems in the Southeast. But look at what the IPOB people are saying. Because anything we say, we confirm it. Release Kanu to end insecurity in the Southeast. IPOB tells FG. That is what they are saying. So they are trying to use Nnamdi Kanu as an excuse for them to do what they are doing in the Southeast, right? Then my question is, why is Obi exonerating IPOB? Remember what we said before. Obi refused to condemn IPOB for the activities of the IPOB throughout the election campaign and even after the election. Even after we witnessed IPOB flogging children on the street, school children, small children on the street, enforcing sit at home, using force to be flogging people. Obi did not condemn it. Obi did not make any tweet about it. Obi did not say anything. But after everybody keep on asking Obi, how come you are not condemning your brothers for the criminalities that is going on in the Southeast? Obi tweeted yesterday, is it yesterday or some days ago, without knowing, exonerating IPOB. The federal government must question Obi. Who is behind the criminality that is going on in the Southeast? Since Obi said that it's not IPOB. That is how to catch the thief. That is how to catch the thief. Wait, I'm looking for his tweet. I can't find his tweet now because I have lots of messages, you know. If you see the tweet, just send it to me because I want to show you something. How Obi exonerated the IPOB people from the criminality that is going on in the Southeast. But the Southeast people is saying we are the one that is doing it. In order for the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu. So the IPOB people are saying we are the one carrying out the criminal activities in an effort for the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu for them. But Obi is saying no, IPOB is not the one. So the question we are asking Obi, who are the people? The federal government must interrogate all these people. We cannot tell the city boy what to do because he's the master of the game. Anyways, I'm just saying my own. I'm just trying to make common sense. How many of you saw the tweet from Obi? Because I need to start from there. Because right now we don't know what they really want. So this is an important question we are asking. They say, release Kanu to end insecurity in the Southeast. IPOB tells federal government. So if you want to know what is going on in the Southeast, you should ask the IPOB people. They are the one causing problems, using different actors. They have different actors. They have different factions. They have different groups. This one deny. This one say, I'm not the one, though. I'm not the one enforcing it, though. I'm not the one causing problems. So who are the people causing it? They are not able to answer. Are you getting me now? They are not able to answer. So you see what we are talking about? They know what is going on. Obi know what is going on. Like, wait, I'm going to bring the tweet on. I want to bring that tweet. I really want to bring that tweet on the screen so that you understand what I'm talking about. So the question we are still asking these people, what do you want? Is it Biafra or palliatives? We learned that the city boy is talking about, I don't know whether it's the city boy, but this team, they are talking about palliatives, giving 8,000 to people and all of that. So is it the palliative you people want, or you want Biafra? we really we really need answers. You see, this is the way we are laughing to communicate the message. Are you getting me now? So what do you want? What do you want? Let me read some comments here as I move. Remember, the city boy said we are back. Nigeria is back. Yusuf said Southeast people are playing games. One thing I notice about you is that you don't have work. You are just making some money on social media here. Okay, come and join us and make money. Is that why you are jealous? Bello said Peter Obi is hiding behind his middle finger. Obi is a sponsor of IPOB. Long live Nsima. Thank you very much. Peter Obi is half clever. He don't know anything. Oka for Darlington say noisemaker. All right. Somebody say IPOB is Obi. Obi is IPOB. Somebody say LOP 75. 70% of Southeast elite are with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We have evidence to that. We have evidence to that. I was told of an interview of Andy Oba on one of the television, whatever, media. Andy Oba also confirmed it. But I think we will go there if time permits. I just want to, I can't find the tweet now. I don't know where this tweet. I have lots of messages in my phone, guys. I just wanted to show you the tweet that Obi exonerated the IPOB people. You understand me? So, and for me, this is the message. Remember my job. My job is to prove to everyone that they are all bunch of criminals. Whether you like it or not, we will give you evidence. One day, you will understand it better. Are you getting me now? You will definitely understand the message as we receive, as we are sharing it with you. Are you getting me now? Oh my God. Hold on, guys. I need this. Where did I keep this tweet now? This Obi tweet everywhere. Everybody captured it. After we gingered Obi, tell us, what do you stand for? Obi went and tweeted to exonerate the IPOB people, not knowing that he's implicating himself. Do you see how it works? He doesn't know how it works. So whenever we bring the conversation, he will enter. He will rush to enter the conversation. He doesn't know how it works. We teach him how it works. How many of you saw the tweet from Obi? Oh my God, where is this tweet now? I have to bring it to, I must bring that tweet out. Are you getting me now? We really need to see that tweet again because I need to explain it, that tweet, so that you will get something. Very important message from that tweet that many of you did not pay attention to, the message that Obi was pointing out. Are you getting me now? You see, whenever you need something now, you won't see it on time. Guys, if you see the tweet, send it to me. I don't know. The one that Obi tweeted that IPOB have said that they are not the one causing the criminality, causing the problem, but there are criminal activities going on. So I don't know where I can't find it now. It's so funny. It's so funny. So funny. You understand me? We catch them, especially Obi. He always exposes himself in everything he's doing. He thought that he knows what he's doing. But this is the sweet honor. Shame on you. This one says shame on me. Oh yeah, now. No worry now. We'll go to find out. I hope you know the tribe you are abusing. This one says, I hope you know the tribe you are abusing. Who is abusing tribe? We are talking about something important. Tinubu settled some loans collected by Good Luck When I see this Abino, I know that hunger is not good. Obi text. The game being played by Southeasterners will end up being their undoing. What again? I didn't see your comment. Keep on, bring it up, bring it up. Don't worry yourself. Well done, bro. God will bless you for doing a great job. Obi support Biafra. He's one of the man. He is the one doing it. I've told you this before. Obi knows everything about Biafra. So that is why we are asking, what do you really want? Do you want Biafra or you want palliatives? Because we remember during the campaign, all of you in the Southeast, you all voted for Obi Biafra. Because Obi stands for Biafra. Obi is IPOB. We have said it many, many times. But you see, it's evidence of what we have been saying that is happening right now. Okay? It is the evidence of what we have been saying that is happening right now. Obi rushed to come and tweet. After everybody fired him, we fired him. We said, Obi, how come you have not condemned the criminalities of IPOB people in the Southeast? Flogging children. What is the justification of IPOB, Biafra people, flogging children on the street? Obi did not condemn it. Did you see Obi condemn it? Obi never condemned it. But immediately Obi came out to tweet. Obi came out to support IPOB through his tweet. Obi rushed with his tweet to tell us, you understand me? Obi rushed with his tweet to tell us that IPOB is not there. Justice, I see you. Bros, you are doing well. Yahweh will bless you. Kenneth say, thunder fire you there. He never fire me now. I stay here. I did here. You wish thunder go fit fire me. What do the people from the Southeast want? Do you want Biafra or you want palliatives? Because we don't understand what you guys want now. Before you say you want Obi to be the president of Nigeria. Obi did not win. All of you from the Southeast voted for Obi. Right now, Obi did not win. You are using IPOB as a tool to try to destabilize the country. We will catch you. You are a bunch of criminals. Anyway, you know me now. I'm just putting this in small for you, just to confirm to you that we understand what you're talking about. This one said, Prince, I love your comment. Bring it on. Prince said, are you not one among them before that are carrying Biafra on your head because they paid you small money? Idiot man like you. We will prove to you. You see, before now, I was listening to Nnamdi Kanu. I supported him. I supported Biafra. I supported IPOB because Nnamdi Kanu told us that Biafra stands for justice, that we want a good country. We want a good place. We want our resources. We want to have good life. That is what Nnamdi Kanu told us, that what is Biafra. Okay? That it stands for justice. It stands for good thing. It stands for us to take charge of our land, for us to, use our resources to develop our land. But how come? What is happening today? They are killing people, taking the life of people, flogging people, destabilizing the country, engaging in criminal activities. When I discovered that IPOB and Biafra are the bunch of criminals, I came out to speak. Ever since then, all the IPOB people, Biafra people, they started fighting me. Up to today, because we discovered the criminality. We discovered the criminality of IPOB. When you hear them say, oh, Nsima, you supported, yes, I supported Biafra, I supported IPOB because I always support everything that will bring good thing to our people. I supported Showere, I supported every movement that will bring good thing to our land. Until I discovered that IPOB are criminals. They are engaging in criminal activities by killing their brothers, destroying properties, burning police stations, burning shops, burning people business, kidnapping people, human trafficking and all of that. When we discover the criminality, we say, no, I cannot be. This is not what I want. I want good things to happen to my people. I want a good life for my people, not to be destroying their life. Not to be destroying their life. That is why we came out. I have always supported good cause. I have always supported good. Anybody that will come out with any good idea, I've always supported it. I have always supported good things. That is why I'm very, very outspoken. I am not ashamed to talk about it. Yes, it was true that I supported Biafra at the time. But not when I discover that they are involving in criminal activities, terrorizing our communities, kidnapping people, burning properties, destroying life. I don't need to explain that to you because you're already seeing it. You have seen the activities of the IPOB today in the East. You have seen how they are doing it. They wanted me to do the same thing in Akwa Ibom. I say, no, we don't want our people to die. We want good things. We want to bring good life to our people. We want our resources. We want development. That is what we wanted. Not to be using IPOB, not knowing that IPOB was set up as a political tool by Peter Obi and their group, because Obi knows about it. Obi knows about the activities of IPOB. That is why he's trying to exonerate them from the activities that are going on. We saw Obi in his tweet trying to exonerate IPOB, but then comparing the activities that is going on in the southeast to that of the activities in the north and Benue State. This is the secret that you don't understand. You understand me? You understand me? We know what is going on. That is why we are telling you now. We want the federal government to investigate Obi. Obi knows everything about IPOB. That is, we have every evidence. His tweet, his video during his campaign. Throughout the campaign, he never condemned the IPOB, the activities of the IPOB. He never said anything about it until people started putting pressure on him. And even when he wanted to talk about it, he tried to exonerate IPOB and say that it's self-determination. It is self-determination, that there is agitation everywhere. Agitation in the west, agitation in the north, agitation in the east. That is how we know that Obi knows what is going on. I don't want to bring bad things to my people. I don't want to bring difficulties. I don't want to bring sit at home to my people. That is why they will have never been sit at home anywhere in Akwa Ibom or any other place in Niger Delta. They will never be, because we are not criminals. We want good life for our people. We want good things to our people. So you can see it. Can you see it? Now, so the most important question now we are asking them, since Obi did not win the president of Nigeria as the president, he did not win election. So what do you people want now? You are going back to be shouting Biafra or Palliatives because we don't understand. What do you want? What do you really want? Do you want Biafra or you want Palliatives? Because we are ready to give you Biafra. Since we are the one holding your destiny in your hands, we are the one holding your destiny. Without us, you cannot progress. That is why you are begging us to get Biafra. Because I don't know who is holding you. I don't know who is stopping you. You are a bunch of criminals. So we are asking you, do you want Biafra or you want Palliatives? That is the most important question that we are asking you. You understand me? So I believe I have answered your question. Somebody asked me a question. I have answered your question. Do you have any other question? Bunch of criminals. Somebody say Ogechi special say Akwa Ibom is not Igbo. Please stop talking what is not your business. Yeah, there's no problem. But you people put Akwa Ibom in your map. So it means you want to come and steal Akwa Ibom. You are a bunch of criminals. That is the evidence. We are proving to you. You are telling me that I should stop talking. Let me put it on the screen so that everybody will see. For evidence, for future purpose. He said, Akwa Ibom is not Igbo. Please stop talking about what is not your business. Mugu, Ogechi, special. You understand? But how come you now put Akwa Ibom in your map? In your Biafra map? Today, you are destabilizing the southeast. You are destabilizing the southeast. And Obi is coming to exonerate you people. You understand me? Obi exposed himself through that tweet. That is why he went as far as immediately to delete it. But we already captured it. Please, if you have that tweet, send it to me now, because I can't find it anymore. But I have it. Okay, wait, let me look for it now. It's because I'm talking. That's why I'm not getting it. Because I have a place I save all these things. You understand me? So Obi, if the federal government want to know what is happening in the southeast, they should ask Obi. Obi know everything. Remember when they told us that Biafra is coming in 150 days? It was because they thought that Obi is going to win election. All of them that told you that Biafra is coming on 150 days. Do you remember that time when they were telling you? They were telling you that Biafra is coming in 150 days. It was because they thought that Obi is going to win election to become the president of Nigeria. Now that Obi did not win election, they are going back to their criminality. That is why they are destroying properties. They are shouting, sit at home, sit at home, sit at home. And instead of Obi to condemn the criminalities of IPOB, because it's not today, we know the criminalities of IPOB. Obi came out in his tweet to exonerate IPOB. Is that not a confirmation of what we have been talking about? What is the federal government waiting for? What is the federal government waiting for? Because Obi actually told us that he knows what is going on in the Southeast. He's encouraging it. You understand me? He is the one encouraging what is actually going on in the Southeast. So if the federal government is looking for answers, you should ask Obi. And now somebody said we saw an online I don't know, was it an interview with one of the Professor Charles Nwaka? Is it Nwake Aku? He said the people that is killing people in Igbo land are not Igbos. The federal government needs to release Nnamdi Kanu. Do you see it? It means that every prominent person in the East, every politician, every leader in the East, they are in support of the criminalities that is going on in the Southeast. That is why there is no one person that is condemning it, except few people. Anybody that is condemning it are not all these elite or leaders in the Southeast. We saw Andy Oba also supporting it. The only person that I've seen come out openly to condemn the criminality that is going on in the Southeast is Ijele. Ijele speaks. We saw Ijele speak, trying to tell us what is actually going on. Are you getting me now? Wait. Where is that tweet again? There's a particular one I'm seeing. Sorry, the one you are sending me is not the one I want. The one I want is the one that Obi tried to exonerate the IPOB from what is going on in the Southeast. Are you getting me? Now, let me play one of the videos of the elite. His name is Professor Charles in the Southeast. Trying to listen to it. Let me not talk too much.
The release of Mr.
Listen, no?
People have a sense of belonging.
Listen.
And the government, there's a time government needs to act. It's not forthcoming. And we're asking, are we still part of this country? We need the federal government. And that's why we also added recently, state government. Since these youths are pointing at one direction, the release of Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, who is incarcerated, the leader of IPOB, we say, look, government, based on our findings, if this man is fundamental to peace process in the Southeast, release Mr. Nnamdi. People have a sense of belonging. And the government, there's a time government needs to act. It's not...
No, please. Do you the person that is talking here is Professor Charles. Is one of the elite in the Southeast. So if professors in the Southeast are talking this way, my brother, what do you think will happen? They are gone. They are the one aiding and supporting the criminalities going on in the Southeast. Did you hear what a professor said? A professor said that the reason why they are taking the life of people in the Southeast, why they are flogging children on the street, why they are sitting at home, is because it is connected to Nnamdi Kanu. That is why they are carrying out criminal activities. So this is a professor saying that the federal government should release Nnamdi Kanu. When they release Nnamdi Kanu, that they will stop killing their brothers.
People have a sense of belonging. And the government, there's a time government needs to act. It's not forthcoming. And we're asking, are we still part of this country? We need the federal government. And that's why we also added recently, state government. Since these youths are appointed.
So, the federal government should not worry about what is going on in the Southeast. It is an intentional activities. It is an intentional criminal activities going on perpetuated by the elite politicians, governors, leaders, and elders in the Southeast. They know. All of them speak one language. We saw the president of Ahanes and Ndibu, Onwanyu, all of them. He was saying the same thing. He said it. So they know what they are doing. Do you understand it? They understand the game. And Obi is part of the game. That is a professor. Somebody say, how much have you received since swearing in? My brother, if you know how much I've received, you will keep quiet. Think about any amount of money. No, see, the only thing the federal government can do in the Southeast is to declare state of emergency, okay, and make sure that the criminals are punished in the Southeast. That is the only solution. There is no other solution. You don't negotiate with criminals. Are you getting me now? You don't dialogue with criminals. Obi confirmed that there are criminal activities going on in the Southeast. So that is a particular tweet I'm looking for now. I'm gonna get it. Don't worry. It's because I'm looking for that particular one. So sorry, the ones you guys are sending is not the one I want. I want that area where Obi was trying to exonerate the IPOB people. If you find it, send it to me. If you can't find it now, don't worry. I have it. You know me now. I have everything. I told you I have it. I found it. Don't worry. I send it. I'll put it on the screen. Are you getting me now? I told you guys that this guy, what is going on in the South is intentional. It's an intentional criminal activities perpetuated by the people of the Southeast, the elite, the politicians, the governors included, and all of them. They know it. There's none of them that do not know what is going on in the Southeast. Or you can see even during the campaign and election, all of them, according to the result released by INEC, all of them voted for Obi. They did not vote for any other person. They did not vote for any other person. They voted for Obi. So, but now they failed. They did not win. They are going back to the activities that they have been carrying out before now. Are you getting me now? So the reason why I'm spending a little bit of time here is for you to know that whatever thing that is going on in the Southeast, they know it, they arrange it, they are happy about it, and they know what they are doing. But you see, the solution to the problem that is going on in the Southeast is a state of emergency. If not a state of emergency, the federal government knows the system to use to capture all the criminals. Are you getting me now? They know all the system to capture all the criminals. Chidi Nwafo say high blood pressure will buy this year one day. Okay, no wahala. All your prayers is rubbish. Don't you know that God don't answer bad prayer? Every day you pray. Now so you pray, make Tinubu die. Tinubu no gree die. He still there. You don't they pray all kinds of prayers. You still they pray. Me no wake up. I want to show you evidence, so yeah, because my own is to tell you everything. Now, so you carry us, all of you carry juju. Did you see you Biafra people? They carry juju they came on Facebook. I remember when me and my blood was Sophia, all of us we were talking. Even that time we were still supporting them. We did not support that particular faction. They brought juju on social media to say bunch of criminals is in the blood. I've said this thing many times. Said it times, but you see, every day as it unfolds, we will give you evidence of what is going on. You understand me? We will give you evidence of what is going on. And it is something must take drastic step about it. Wait. I see you. Much. Thank you very much. I can see that there's a little bit of delay. They have started reporting the page. They have always been doing it. By now they're supposed to be wise. Now they are supposed to be wise. They should know what we give you evidence of our conversation. Brother, we have we have dead defeatables. We have defeated all defeatables. The city boy defeated all defeatables. Somebody say, "Oh God, please come to Enugu. We want to see you." They are just wasting life of innocent people. God punish Nkpa. I don't even know what you are saying. The one way God they deal with you, you never see say now God they punish all of you now. You are still praying for somebody when you are under punishment. Hey God. Pious case say, Insima, there is a reason why some people don't like seeing your face at all, but they will stay with that reason for next 8 years unless they get wise. What do you really want? Everybody is now beginning to question those people causing problems in the Southeast. What do you really want? You want Biafra or you want palliatives? That is the question that people are beginning to ask questions. People are beginning to ask that question. What do these people really want now? Because we don't know. You said you wanted to win election in Nigeria presidential election. All of you voted for Obi, and Obi did not win. So after Obi did not win, you go back to be causing problems in the name of sit at home, in the name of Biafra, in the name of Nnamdi Kanu, taking the life of people. What do you really want? Do you want Biafra or you want palliatives? That is the question that we are asking you. You understand me? If that question is not clear, we are asking you that question. This one say, Atim Victoria say, since evil is sweet, these people are a bunch of criminals. He said, since evil is sweet, it will be your food. Continue. You're on my page. You're already eating my food. You're already eating what I'm giving to you. Watch out now. You know, what we are telling you now, you know what I mean? What we are telling you now, you will see it very well. You're already seeing it now. Say, what makes this man happy is for Gary where Tinubu promised Nigeria. You know, one funny thing is that when they cause problem, they now say Nigeria, Nigeria. They now claim Nigeria, Nigeria, yeah, Nigeria, Nigeria. So you guys are now more Nigerian than all of us. Yet you are talking nonsense. What is this statement? Release Nnamdi Kanu to end insecurity in Southeast. IPOB tells federal government. So is it too difficult for the federal government to understand? It's so easy for the federal government to understand. The IPOB people have told you that they are the one causing the criminality. It's simple as that. Because they say, if you don't release Nnamdi Kanu, we will still be taking the life of people. We will still be buying people. We will still be flogging children. We will still be burning properties. That is what they are telling you. If you don't know, let me read it again so that you understand. He said, release Kanu to end insecurity in the Southeast. IPOB tells federal government. And if all the politicians are saying the same thing, we saw Soludo some time ago saying the same thing. What else do you want? How else do you want to confirm it? They know what is going on. They know what is going on. All of the governors in the Southeast know what is going on. And this is a proof from Obi. Let me read it to you because I've gotten the tweet now. Let me read it for you. It's very, very clear on the screen. There's not too much of talking. Indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, when the body has publicly denied issuing such directives. Do you see it? What is going on in the Southeast, therefore, is essentially a criminal activity. So I am not the only one telling you that it is criminal. I am not the only one telling you that these people are a bunch of criminals. So Obi has also confirmed that it is criminal activities that is going on in the Southeast. But who? Who is causing the problem? He removed the people that are causing the problem. IPOB. So what the federal government should do is to ask them, because is to ask Obi, because even the IPOB have told you that they are the one causing the insecurity in the Southeast. Except Nnamdi Kanu is released, they will not stop. Did you see that? I just read it for you. What is the federal government looking for solution? We have told you the solution. If the federal government looking for solution, ask Ijele. Ijele will tell you the solution. He knows the people that are causing it, and they are his brothers causing this problem. Well, he might not accept that they are brothers, but these are a bunch of criminals causing the problem in the Southeast. Now, let us finish reading what Obi said in his tweet. So, how did Obi confirm that it's not IPOB that is causing the insecurity issues, the criminal activity that is going on in the Southeast? Why the IPOB people have said we are the one causing it? But if the federal government wanted to end, they should release Nnamdi Kanu. That is what it means. He said, release Nnamdi Kanu to end insecurity in Southeast. IPOB tells federal government because they know that the federal government of Nigeria, we want to end the insecurity issues. Therefore, they use that opportunity to be causing more problems, criminalities in the Southeast, so that to get the attention of the federal government, right? That is what they are doing. So it's a criminal activity. They are a bunch of criminals, and the federal government must deal with criminals properly. I don't know the strategy, but I believe the federal government knows the best. They know the best approach to solve this problem. It is not far-fetched. We are not asking who and who is doing it. We know the people that are doing it. It is IPOB. But the question we are asking now is, how come Obi is trying, how come Obi trying to exonerate IPOB from the criminalities that is going on? When IPOB people say we are the one causing the criminality, we are doing it because we want Nnamdi Kanu to be released. That if the federal government wants these things to stop, that they should release Nnamdi Kanu. That is what IPOB people are saying. But why is Obi trying to say that they are not the one doing it? So Obi is saying indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, when the body has publicly denied issuing such directives. What is going on in the Southeast, therefore, is essentially a criminal activities that must be nipped in the bud with all hands on deck, security agencies, and the people alike. You understand me? So, Obi is correct by telling us that what is going on in the Southeast is a criminal activity. That is what I've been saying for a long time. That is what I've been saying. But who is the one involved? That is what Obi failed to tell the government, since he said that IPOB is not the one. So who is the one doing it? The federal government should ask Obi. Because already we know that it's IPOB that is causing it. Why is Obi trying to exonerate the IPOB from this criminality? Is it part of the IPOB criminalities? It's a question. We are asking questions. Our job is to ask questions. We are investigative journalists. So we ask questions. We do investigations. And we know. And we can give you the answer. You are getting me? Do you see it? So with this tweet, Obi implicated himself. This tweet it was very long. It was very, very long. There are lots of things Obi said in his tweet. We are not concerned because it's a failure. Because even something that everybody knows, he's trying to deny it. He's trying to, I don't know what he's defending. Guys, let me drink water. Before somebody say BP go kill me. Oh my God. Omega son say English, oh. English na your father language. English na your father language. Don't you know that we are better than any other person? We speak English, we speak our language, we speak so many languages. Can you ask any English person to speak our language? You're a bunch of criminals to talk rubbish. That's why I say that you're a bunch of criminals. You're a fool. Get out of here. Bunch of criminals. You think we do anything to entice anybody? Nigeria is back. That is what the city boy told us. But let us listen to that voice again. Nigeria is back. Nigeria is back.
So powerful. In Nigeria, we are back.
In Nigeria, we are back. Thank you.
In Nigeria, we are back. Nigeria is back on track. In Nigeria, we are back. Declared by the uncommon city boy, His Excellency
Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In Nigeria, we are back. That's it.
In Nigeria, we are back. Thank you.
Let's clap for the city boy. In Nigeria, we are back. Chima Miracle say, everyone has left you, brother. These guys are a bunch of criminals. Get out of here. Everyone has left you. Yokoko. Nonsense. You think that I have anything to do with criminals? Everyone has left you. And you are still crying. You never get your Biafra. Go and get your Biafra and come and talk to me. This one say, it's true, BP go kill you soon. Chidebere or not. All the people where don't pray, make person buy. Now they die first. Go check now. Have you never seen them? Go and check the history. All of now they buy first before any other person. You understand me? Yes. So that is the most important question we are asking. Biafra or palliatives? Because we don't know what you want. You want Nigeria at the same time? You want Biafra at the same time? If you did not get Nigeria political position, if you not get any appointment, you started causing problem. You say you want Biafra. So we now understand what Biafra stand for. Biafra stand for political agenda. You understand it? Biafra is political agenda. I drink water. The brother say, you deserve more water, brother, because Nsima that I know before are not the same. You are right. Nsima that you know, thinking that Nsima is a fool to come and support your criminality. Your criminality is not the same. It's not. You understand me? It's not the same. Bunch of criminals in the southeast. Bunch of criminals in the southeast. Idiot. You think that you can do rubbish? The federal government should declare state of emergency and deal with criminals. You understand me? You understand me? It is very, very clear. Somebody say Amazon is still coming, no? Amazon is coming to declare Obi the winner. Amazon is coming to give Obi a winner of a presidential election. Bunch of criminals. Nonsense. You think that you come here and talk rubbish? You can only deceive people that don't know you. We know you people. You understand me? You understand me? So what do you want? You want palliatives or you want Biafra? Important question. Do you want Biafra or you want palliatives? Or do you want to be sitting at home every day? Sit at home! Bunch of criminals. Who is concerned with your sit at home? Nonsense. Nobody's concerned with your sit at home. Nobody is concerned with your sit at home. If you want to sit at home from now till tomorrow, sit at home. Okay. Nobody's concerned. If you don't know, you will see now. Nobody is concerned with your sit at home. You have been sitting at home. You understand me? You have been sitting at home ever. Nothing. So go and rest. Don't think that when we are talking about sit at home, you think that it's important. Nobody is important. Nobody is not. Obi. What a shame. We told you people that the shame is coming. But we know that you guys don't have shame. You don't have shame. If you have shame, you will not be doing what you are doing. Elders supporting criminality. Professors supporting criminality. Nwanyang supporting criminality. It means you guys are gone forever. Anyways, I just wanted to highlight that Obi confirmed to us that he knows what is going on in IPOB. That is why he's trying to exonerate IPOB from the criminality that is going on. You know, Obi yet understand that it's a criminal activities that is going on in the Southeast. That confirms what we have been saying, that they are a bunch of what? Criminals. Obi confirmed that. In case if you are just joining me, if you did not see that, let me read it to you. That your brother confirmed that you guys are a bunch of criminals in the Southeast. Okay? So let me put it on the screen. He said, what is going on in the Southeast, therefore, is essentially a criminal activity that must be nipped in the bud, right? He said it's a criminal activity. Obi also understand that what is going on in the Southeast is criminal activities. They are a bunch of what? Criminals. Yet, he do not know, or he tend to exonerate the people that are causing the criminality. IPOB criminals, Biafra sympathizer, and all of them. Even the elite that are saying, oh, release Nnamdi Kanu so that we will stop killing our brothers. Can you imagine the justification? So they are telling us that they are taking the life of their brothers and sisters in the Southeast as a justification to demand for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Can you imagine it? Elders, full-grown elders with a professor coming on social media, on media, to tell us that the reason why they are taking the life of their brothers in the Southeast is for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Can you believe it? My brother, we have never seen this kind of thing before. We have never seen this kind of broad daylight bunch of criminals. Therefore, if the federal government want to stop the criminality or any insecurity, the federal government knows what to do. The federal government should not mercy anybody that is causing criminality in that country, and they know it. They intentionally do what they are doing because they are telling you that what is going on is because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If the federal government release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are going to stop taking the life of their brothers. Can you imagine that imagination? That is why I tell you people that every day they keep on counting money in Onitsha market. We can see evidence every day and all of that. You understand me? This one say your content is always empty and baseless. You are just mocking the future of your children. Your ignorance shows where you come from. No reasonable Nigeria will ever take you serious. This is from I don't know, Francis Aniebudan, another bunch of criminals from the Southeast. Did you see that? He said what I'm saying, that I should be telling them to continue taking the life of their brother. I should be telling them that, IPOB. I should be telling them, sit at home. Oh, yeah, sit at home now. Sit at home. Sit at home. But your brother Obi said that you guys are a bunch of criminals. Sit at home now. Not bunch of criminals. Who cares about a bunch of criminals? Idiot. Talking nonsense. You see who is listening to all of you? Bunch of criminals. I say you guys are a bunch of... You think I'm joking? Everybody will confirm that you guys are a bunch of criminals. Obi has said that you guys are a bunch of criminals. Do you want me to show you again? Next time, in fact, let me even highlight it now, because me, I don't have time. You know me, I don't have time. I give it to all of you, woto. You know woto. Let me highlight the area and put it on the screen again. When Obi said that you guys are a bunch of what? Criminals in the Southeast. Obi understood that you guys are a bunch of criminals. But you see, he's trying to exonerate his brothers from the criminality. Let me highlight it. I will highlight it and show you. He said, what is going on? Oh, no. Hold on. He said, what is going on in the Southeast is criminality. Oh, no. That's not what I want. He said, what is going on in the Southeast is criminality. This one said, Biafra is coming. It's true. Biafra is coming. Those people that IPOB have taken their life, Biafra has come for them. Biafra is coming. It's true. Do you know the number of people that died? The same way they told you that I've never seen the bunch of criminals. The same way they told you that Biafra is coming 150 days. We have seen the Biafra. Biafra is coming because your brothers are dying every day. They have taken the life of your brothers. Biafra has come for them. So many people that have gone, Biafra has come for them. You are correct. You are correct. What you don't know is that whenever you say Biafra is coming, you mean death is coming. All of you. Yeah, you one by one, you are going. Go and check the record if you want to be sincere to yourself. If you want to be sincere to yourself, you can see the records of Biafra coming every day for each of you in the southeast. But the people that are giving the command, they are not there. They are not there. All of them, they are still alive. The people giving you command, they are still alive. Then when Biafra come for those people in the southeast, they will come and announce it. They say, oh, they don't buy our brother. They don't buy our sister. We will go and retaliate. We will go and retaliate. Biafra has come for them. So you are right. You are saying what you don't know. You are a bunch of criminals. Obi just confirmed that all of you are a bunch of criminals. Let me read it again in case you don't know. Look at it. Join me to read it. He said, what is going on in the southeast, therefore, is essentially a criminal activity that must be nipped in the bud. With all hands being on deck, security agencies and the people alike. Did you see it? Obi is confirming that everything that is going on in the southeast, you guys are the bunch of criminals conducting it. So you keep on running your Biafra is coming. It's true. Biafra has come. That was the same way even Nnamdi Kanu was shouting, Biafra is coming. Biafra, he will say Biafra will come in 2020. Now it's 2023. Biafra is coming. You understand me? Bunch of criminals. That name suits you guys properly. And in case anybody is angry when I say bunch of criminals, we can give you evidence of what is going on. And every day they are confirming to us that they are a bunch of criminals. They told us that they are taking the life of people so that they can release Nnamdi Kanu for them. Look at it. Read it. He said, release Kanu to end insecurity in Southeast. IPOB tells federal government. So they are the one taking the life of their brothers in the Southeast because according to them, they say they want the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu for them. Is that true? That is not true. You understand me? That is not true. They are a bunch of criminals. I need to move on to another conversation, but just that I see all of them here, or they are crying, and that is why I'm just I wanted to help them cry well. That is why I'm doing it. So that they will cry well, because they can confirm they are ashamed of themselves that, oh my God. So all this our Biafra rubbish have been busted. We have truly busted you guys. Very soon, you will understand what it means. You understand me? You will understand what it means. I support you. Go ahead with your Biafra. Biafra is coming. The day Biafra came, all your people are dying every day. Wait, I'm looking for that dance. One of the men said that Biafra is coming. He was dancing. Wait. Guys, wait. Hold on. Please, we are going to move on to the next one. But let's just, there's a video I saw that one of their brothers said that Biafra is coming. He was dancing. Let's see that if we can dance with him. Hey, Obi Kerere. 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 Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. Sitatom is coming. Sitatom is coming. Biafra is coming. Sitatom. Biafra coming. Bunch of criminals. Your end is already here. Forget it. Your end is already here. I want you to listen to what Ijele said before I continue. Biafra is coming, sit at home. Hey, Biafra is coming, sit at home. Hey, bunch of criminals coming, sit at home. Bunch of criminals. Listen to what Ijele said before I move.
Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa,
yes,
are separate from each other. So as they are shifting these things, so let us hear who gave Simon Ekpa the order to carry on and who commissioned him. You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important. What qualifies you to call me a terrorist? Here is my criteria for somebody to become. What is, what qualifies? If you are calling me a terrorist, you are equally calling myself a terrorist.
You don't understand. Some of you watching this program said, you don't even understand. Biafra is coming, bunch of criminals. Biafra is coming, bunch of criminals. Biafra is coming, sit at home. Hey, so wait, let me show you the dance. Let me show you the dance of Simon Ekpa. As they are taking the life of their brothers in the southeast. Sorry, guys, we are going to move from here. We are going to move on from here. Let's just play this thing small. Don't be angry, guys. You understand me? As people in the southeast, Simon Ekpa is dancing. Biafra is coming. Sit at home. 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 Obi keredenk. 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 Sit at home. Sit at home. Obi keredenk. Sit at home. Obi keredenk. Sit at home. Hey, if Biafra no come this year, make all of us finish. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. We pray. Yes. We pray for Biafra. If Biafra don't come this year, let all of us finish. You guys, you are going to enjoy this part. You are going to enjoy this part. Did you listen to what Ijele said? Some of you don't know who is Simon Ekpa. I will show you who is Simon Ekpa on this platform today. Obi keredenke sit at home. 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 Hey, Obi keredenke sit at home. Hey, Biafra is coming. Sit at home. Bunch of criminals. Now, listen to what Ijele said, because I want to clear very, very well before we continue. You understand me? Sorry, guys. I know we have a lot of things to talk about. We talk about the money that has been allocated. We talk about the state of emergency declared on the food security. We talk about our president in Kenya for AU purposes. There are so many things to talk about. But you see, this one, we want to let them know that they are a bunch of criminals and they are confirming it every day. You understand me? I learned that the people from the southeast, they are now running now. Yes, they are now running down to Delta, Edo State. They are running down to Akwa Ibom. We are busting them, don't worry, and all of that. But I want you to listen to what Ijele said. If you don't know who Simon Ekpa is, we are going to dance with Simon Ekpa on this platform. Simon Ekpa is dancing as their brothers are not going to school in the Southeast. As their brothers, there is no market in the Southeast. As they are flogging their brothers in the Southeast, Simon Ekpa is dancing. We are going to get there. But now listen to what Ijele said. Very important. Ijele was passing a very important message here. Please pay attention, please. Pay attention. Very important.
Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa are separate from each other. So, as they are shifting these things, so let us hear who gave Simon Ekpa the order to carry on and who commissioned him. You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. It is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important. What qualifies you to call me a terrorist? For somebody to become a terrorist. I want you to know what is, what qualifies. If you are calling me a terrorist, you can equally call him as a terrorist.
Did you hear that? Do you hear that? We produce that video. Okay, so don't worry about it. We have the original version, but don't worry. But that's not what's important. You see, now I want to show you something. This one, Kanu Emeka say you will soon put into shame. Now so now they talk. The shame will not done day now. Will never come out for the shame. No, I did not put you inside shame, but you are already in shame. All of you that is saying you're already in shame. Let alone if I bring my own, you will run now. You go just peme. You know the meaning of peme? Ayakuenge. If I'm Boba Geribaba, you need to Akwa Ibom. Always in Amuyo. We are from Akwa Ibom. We don't make noise. We have proven to you that intelligence and being smart and being educated or whatever is not by making noise, shouting, Biafra is coming, Biafra is coming. I tell you that if Biafra did not come this year or next year, all of us could finish. You understand? I mean, you understand? These are the joke. Look at you. Every day you keep up making noise. You go shame, you go die. But they die every day. Your brothers are dying in the Southeast. You are taking your brothers, you are killing your brothers, doing all kinds of rubbish. You don't get shame. You go get shame. Now, look at your brother here. Look at your brother here. He's dancing. When what is going on in the Southeast is not affecting him, he's dancing. As you are dancing, let us join him to dance. Hey, champion! Sit at home commander is dancing. Is dancing. Sit at home dancing. Dancing. As your brother are dying. I am dancing. Simon is dancing. Obi is dancing. Is dancing. I am a commander. I am a warrior. I am a champion. Remember, now so now they can't do they do. You see the way the guy they dance. As they are flogging their children, school children, small children in the Southeast, he is dancing. Sit at home dancing. 2 weeks dancing. They carry the hair like this. You see? Sit at home. Obi is coming. Sit at home. Biafra is coming. Sit at home. Nigeria is finished. Sit at home. Sit at home. Bunch of criminals. These people no will ever kill me. See, let me show you. You want to know what is dancing? Let me play for you so that you hear the dance. Listen. Hey. is coming. Biafra no gree come. You said, don't worry, Biafra will come another 150 days. Another 150 days finish. Biafra no gree come. You said, don't worry, Obi will give us Biafra. They try. All of them, they voted only Obi 98%, 95%. They no still get Biafra. They said, don't worry, this year we will give you Biafra. Bring your money. Obi is doing the same in the court. I will go and prove to them that I won election in the court. My brother, how many months they go now? They go. He's going. He's going. You see, he's dancing. Biafra is coming. 2 weeks sit at home. I give 2 weeks command. I must sit at home. You must sit at home. I feel like dancing with this guy. Obi is coming. Biafra is coming. Sit at home is coming. This guy don't make money from Igbos. 7 people that are in America, 17 years, they are still donating money. Uwa Sophia, my blood, I see you. Sit at home 2 weeks. Sit at home 2 weeks. Hey. Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. Now, I want to play what Ijele said again, so that before I move. You understand me? Oh, there's even some fundraising is going on right now. So they are raising more money. Hey, Biafra is coming. Hey, I'm raising money. Fundraising for sit at home, for Biafra, for Obi. For Obi. I did not know that they are still raising money. Hey. Oh boy, yeah. Wahala. I want you to listen to what Ijele said. In case you don't know what Ijele was talking about, this is the Simon Ekpa that is dancing. You see, this man has been deceiving their brothers that Biafra is coming tomorrow. That is bring money. They are doing fundraising as we speak now. Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. Biafra is coming. He said that. He said to them, since Obi did not win election, all of us should come now and be doing Biafra. So everything that you are seeing going on in the South is organized crime. It's a criminal activity, and the federal government should not pardon criminals. It is because the federal government has been pardoning criminals. That is why it has gotten to this stage. It is no more noise. It is criminal activity that is going on. Therefore, it has been in fact, if we want to follow the law and the constitution, the criminal activities that has been going on in the Southeast is more than 10 years. It is enough reason for the federal government to declare the Southeast a state of emergency. But I want you to listen. I know Ijele might not like what I've said now, but who knows? But you see, this is the reality. If the federal government, we have enough. I want the federal government to look into what I'm just trying to say. For the length, for the number of years that this criminality has been going on in the Southeast is enough reason for the federal government to declare the Southeast state of emergency, because the federal government, I can back it up with evidence. For the past 10 years, the federal government have been giving security vote to all the governors in the Southeast, more than 5 governors in the Southeast, and they don't receive not less than 250 million every month. Security vote. They have not been able to stop the criminal activities that is going on in the Southeast. Therefore, it is enough reason for the federal government to declare the Southeast state of emergency, so that this criminality in the Southeast will not spread to other parts of the country. Just like what happened in the North, the Boko Haram issues, the federal government was able to crush them. Therefore, the federal government must rise up as soon as possible to crush the criminalities that is going on in the South before it will now start spreading to every part of the country. This is something that is coming. So this man is dancing because Biafra is coming. He has been dancing for how many years now? Collecting money, fundraising. and their brothers in America, 17 years, 50 years, 20 years in America, they are still contributing money to the brother. Why won't he be dancing? You see the way he's dancing? Money is coming. Fundraising for Biafra. 2 weeks, sit at home. My brothers are stupid. They don't know anything. They are contributing money for me. Oh, sit at home. Biafra. Biafra. Now, I want you to listen to what Ijele said. This is Simon Ekpa, and Ijele, listen to what Ijele said about it. Very important. I think it's a very important message.
Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa are separate from each other. So, as they are shifting these things, so let us hear who gave Simon Ekpa the order to carry on and who commissioned him. You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who's doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important. What qualifies you to call me a terrorist? Here is my criteria for somebody to become a terrorist. I want to know what is, what qualifies. If you are calling a terrorist, you are equally calling myself and become a terrorist.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? This is the man that is dancing. Are you getting me now? Now, let me tell you a little bit of history before I move, guys. You see, this is a very interesting topic. That a particular tribe in Nigeria, the Igbo tribe in the southeast, who have been claiming that they are so knowledgeable, that they are the most smart, the most educated of all other tribes in the country. It is so shameful. It is so pathetic. It is full of foolishness that this scam, this criminality and deceit is still going on in this generation, 21st century. Now, I don't want to start from Ojukwu in 1967. When Ojukwu, one of the criminals, deceived their brothers in the southeast, declared Biafra and caused problem for everybody in Nigeria today. The reason why they remove history from our education curriculum is because of these people, so that other tribes will not rise up and fight them. Because the situation that we are in Nigeria was caused by their brother in the southeast today, that we are suffering today. But that is not enough. This Biafra thing that you are seeing, it is a criminal syndicate and a political tool scam at the same time. They have been doing it for a very long time. See, Simon Ekpa learned it from somebody, because Simon Ekpa have seen that this is the best scam ever that they can use to deceive the Igbo, a whole generation of people, mixed with professors, educated people, literate, lots of people, engineers. But you cannot believe how, at the mention of anything Biafra, how all of them will fall victim and scam. This is something that everybody is marvel about, this Biafra scam. Now, there is a man called, after Ojukwu failed to deceive the people of Nigeria and all us, and even the one in the us, Rav Wasurike also took up the same scam. Rav Wasurike, in the name of Masop, ran the same Biafra scam and declared Biafra in 1999 or thereabout. But that did not work. Are you listening to me? It did not work. After Rav Wasurike failed and the federal government captured him and put him in prison, he stopped. Are you getting me now? So that is how we know that the end of all this Nnamdi Kanu IPOB has come to an end. But you see, after Rav Wasurike was captured, another person rise up. That was in the name of Nnamdi Kanu. The same people and the same scam, the same system, the same pattern. They use Biafra to catch them. And they'll be doing money, donating money, and all of that, giving money. And now that Nnamdi Kanu has been captured and is in the DSS dungeon, Simon Ekpa also see it as another opportunity. You see, we know that as soon as either Simon Ekpa or any other person is captured, there is other people waiting online to also do the same thing. That is why we said that they are a bunch of criminals. I don't know if you understand me. They are a bunch of criminals. Now, when Nnamdi Kanu was outside here, he normally told us that he used to be so angry that the federal government gave amnesty to Boko Haram. How many of you remember? Nnamdi Kanu, I have the video, I have the audio. Nnamdi Kanu was very angry that how come the federal government gave amnesty to Boko Haram members, retrained them, gave them monthly allowance of 20,000, and also sent them abroad for studies. How many of you remember? Now, Nnamdi Kanu was also angry that that the federal government also gave the Niger Delta people militant. Of course, you know the militant, all those are the Niger Delta, you know, when the oil spillage and all of that, and then the rise of the Niger Delta militancy or all of that, and the federal government gave them amnesty. So in a bid for them to start their own, they started this IPOB as a political tool. I get him. In order to either get their own amnesty or to destabilize the country, to get presidency for Ndibo or whatever. I get him now. That is what they are trying to pursue. But we have understood the game. But the question now is, since Obi failed in election, in Nigeria election, what do they really want? Because people don't understand. At first, they were shouting everywhere, Peace Square. All of the British in the southeast, they were all shouting that Obi is their savior, is coming to change Nigeria, is coming to emerge as the president. And since he did not emerge, why are they coming back with their Biafra concept, which is to destroy properties, cause confusion, make the place ungovernable? Why are they still using the same concept? In fact, if they don't know that this thing has been busted, it's another generation of the people from the southeast that have been deceived for many generations. Who is going to save them? Because a man like Simon Ekpa is enjoying. Why they are flogging their brothers and sisters in the southeast, flogging them, flogging children. The brother is happy, dancing, collecting money, doing fundraising, and they are donating money for him. And they say he's a powerful man. He can command, he's a strong man. Some people say he's more stronger than Nnamdi Kanu. Are you getting me now? So I want you to understand that this is the scam that has been going on in the southeast, and is nothing special, nothing different. So therefore, they are using IPOB to get amnesty. How many of you remember when Soludo came into office? They said that Soludo was giving IPOB people amnesty. How many of you remember? That was the plan. You see, but all these things failed. You understand me? You understand me? All these things failed. So the brother, Simon Ekpa, who said he is the Biafra spokesman or rep, he called himself is a rep, is enjoying right now why their brothers are the ones suffering. You understand me? He will do fundraising, and they say he's the one giving command for people to sit at home. Now, I want you to ask a question. How could you believe that this is not a well-strategic, intentional criminal activities that is organized to capture the people of the southeast from one generation to the other? Ojukwu tried it, failed. Ralph Wasirike tried it, 1999, failed. Ojukwu tried it, 1967, failed. Ralph Wasirike tried it, 1999, failed. Nnamdi Kanu tried it, 2020, during the NSAS, failed and was captured. Now, they say Simon Ekpa is now the one in charge. That is what all of them are saying. And then some people say, oh, they should go and arrest Simon Ekpa. One thing I can always tell Simon Ekpa, when you see the name Simon Ekpa, it's like Ekpa, Akpan, somebody from Akwa Ibom or Calabar. We all know that some section of Calabar or whatever is connected to Ebonyi and all of that, because they say Simon Ekpa is from Ebonyi. They say different things. But we are not concerned about that. But the message I always give Simon is that, remember, there was a time that Nnamdi Kanu was a king. All of us, we were hailing him, shouting, oh, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. That was it. We shouted, we sang until we discovered the criminalities that is going on in the IPOB, that today they are using it to kill everybody, destabilize life and everything. Simon Ekpa, we are dancing with you. You see me? Me, I'm dancing. Me, I'm always dance with you, I always give everybody the message. And, and I'm helping you to let everybody know that we are enjoying as they sit at home. People, no food, no life. You are enjoying. Hey, fundraising. Hey, Nsima is featuring you. Sit at home. Hey, Obi is coming. Hey, Biafra is coming. Hey, 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 hey. bunch of criminals. Bunch of what? Criminals. That is my message, oh. So this is the Simon Ekpa that is enjoying and dancing. He released this video the day that everybody are claiming that things are happening in the Southeast. He was dancing. Are you getting me? Now, let me put this comment on the screen. He said to me, sorry, boy, you have finished yourself. Emmanuel Awo, sorry, boy, you have finished yourself. Nasuna de talk. Share me a day here for how many years? You understand me? You understand me? Are they here? I still there here. I will go there here. We will go tell your story. We are waiting for your Biafra to come. If your Biafra no come, hey, it's a shame. You understand me? But that is by the way. We know that you don't get shame. So yes, that is the story of the people from the Southeast. It's a very pathetic story. That generation, another generation is being deceived again. Every time they've been deceived in the name of Biafra and all of that. But we believe that the end has come. The end has come and it has come finally. So let us move to something more serious. Are you getting me now? To something more serious. And just to confirm to everybody that Obi is part of what is going on in the Southeast. And if the federal government want to do more, want to discover more, want more details, they should interrogate him because he knows what is going on in the Southeast. Are you getting me? He actually knows what is going on in the Southeast. And nobody should be confused about that. Okay, before I go, we saw some people. Oh, well, I don't want to play that now because I think there's a lot of issues there. Let us go to another important conversation. Let us go to another important. I don't know how many people have seen this. This is the same thing we are talking about. This is another evidence of the criminality that is going on in the Southeast. Are you getting me now? And Obi knows about it. He said that it is it is a criminal that is going on. Criminality that is going on. Chinoye Tina Ebeku. Let me put your name on the screen. You say, I'm ashamed of you, my brother. Oh, I don't even know who you are. Who cares about you? You are part of the bunch of criminals from the Southeast. What concern me and you? You are a criminal. I have nothing to do with criminals. You understand me? You idiot. Bunch of criminals. Bunch of criminals. You are not contributing anything to the country. You are making noise every day. Don't worry. We'll treat you properly. The time is coming. We'll treat you properly. I get it. Now listen to this story because we need to move.
What's your name? My name is Frank.
Listen to this name. Listen. They asked him, what is your name? What did he say is his name? Frank Uche. Listen,
What's your name? My name is Frank Ishe. What is that behind you? It's a man we kidnapped. How did you come about? It's somebody that...
Did you hear that? The brother said it is the man that we kidnapped. This is IPOB. I will play it again so that you listen. I will play it again so that you listen.
What's your name? My name is Frank Ishe. What is that behind you? It's the man we kidnapped. How did you come about? It's somebody that brought the information to us. That this man is one of the big men in petrochemical. That we can be able to cut it, we can be able to get in that they can pay us the sum of 200 million, which we went. So when we caught the man, and the man was proving stubborn, we now shot him on the leg to enable him to follow us. So along the line, we tried to send him because the bleeding was too much.
Did you hear that? Somebody said fake. somebody. God, I bet these people. When they make this thing, they sweet me well. So you say this thing is fake. He said, but this happened in Port Harcourt. Hey, now, you people live everywhere. The brother is in Port Harcourt. Yes, he went to petrochemical. He went and kidnapped somebody petrochemical. He said he mentioned his name. Are you people not everywhere? You are everywhere now. You go everywhere. You say Nigeria belongs to you. I listened to one of the broadcasts of the idea. He said, I didn't want to go deep into this, but because of what you just said now, he said, you are laughing now. You will soon cry. God will remember you. That your God is stupid. You understand me? I can guarantee you that your God is stupid. That your God never remember your own brothers. Why are you people begging for release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why are you begging for release of Mazi Nnamdi? Why are you destroying your life? You say God will remember you. Stupid God that cannot help you. Get out of here. Bunch of criminals. Don't talk rubbish with me. Think that I'm here to talk rubbish? Get out of here. Nonsense. We saw your brother every day. You people do some kind of bunch of fake criminal churches in the East. What's the name? Every day you say you are praying. Ebube Monso, all those things. We saw all the live videos. You are a bunch of criminal nonsense. You bring that rubbish to me. You cannot survive in Akwa Ibom. You cannot bring your criminality. You can never survive. So it can only survive only in the Southeast. You understand me? It can only happen in the Southeast. I want you to listen to something because I wanted to leave this, but because of what that criminal said now, let me bring it out. I want you to listen to the mindset of these people. Remember the idea, what we shared before, just like Ojukwu. Ojukwu was part of the army as a then. So they thought that they can have power to destabilize the government, to overthrow the government, and all of that. So they staged the coup and every other thing. Now, during this interrogation, I want you to listen to what this man said. Because the brother said to me that, oh, the event happened in Port Harcourt. If the event happened in the Port Harcourt, who did it? He mentioned his name. His name is One Uche. That they went and kidnapped somebody because they thought that they're going to get money. And you guys say you are everywhere. You live in Nigeria, you live everywhere because you are a true Nigerian. Is that not what you said? So I want you to listen to this one.
To answer my questions, if you don't know, say
I'm going to go back.
What I know
Listen.
is that had they succeeded, you see, you were blaming January coup for not taking place at Enugu. And yet you didn't blame the July coup for not succeeding at Enugu.
the difference is that the January coup failed. The July coup did not fail.
Exactly. If January coup had failed, I wouldn't be sitting here answering questions. You would have made me Major General or something.
Did you see that? Did you see what I'm saying? You might not understand this tweet, this video. I want you to pay attention. You understand me? Listen to what happened. This is very important so that you understand what is going on. The mindset. That's why I learned that Andy Oba was interviewed on the media. He also said the same thing. He also supported. Wait, let me look for that video of Andy Oba. Please, if you have that video of Andy Oba, send it to me. You understand me? Send it to so that you understand. There is no prominent person in the Southeast that you will ask this question. They also think in the same way. My brother, what I'm telling you is a generational curse in the Southeast. It's going on every day. Who is going to stop the criminality? That is the question. Who is going to stop the criminality that is going on from generation to generation? Nobody is stopping it. They are aiding and abetting all of them. It's either this one use it to his own advantage, another person use it to another advantage. Did you listen? This man said that the January coup and the July coup, you understand me? The January coup and the July coup, which one did not succeed? If he has succeeded, look at this and this and that. Who staged it? Look at them. They are the one here talking. And this man was interrogating him, asking him a very important question. Nobu Maduku, Oh, is that you, the noble Maduku? Is it Maduku or whatever is your name? God of Biafra will see you through. God of Biafra is a God of death, and you will not even be alive to even witness what you are talking about. You understand me? The God of Biafra that they have not seen you through for many years. From 1966, when you staged a coup to destroy Nigeria, up to today, you are still destroying Nigeria. You are still, will I say, still bringing your criminality, trying to destroy the country. You failed. So the God of Biafra did not see you through. You must be following a blind God of Biafra, bunch of criminal. Your God of Biafra is a God of criminal, and that all of you will be punished. Bunch of criminals. Listen to your brother. We know the story more than you. Okay? Listen to your brother.
Now, do you believe that Igbos are being marginalized?
Of course, Igbos are being marginalized.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Wait, you have answered my question. Now, one of your witnesses said Igbos are everywhere in this country and doing everything. They're so friendly and they're involved in every trade and business in every.
Now, I want you to listen. I want you to listen to his response. I want you to listen to his response. So you said that the Igbos have been marginalized. That is according to him in this interview, because that is the mindset of all these bunch of criminals that you are seeing here. But the man asked him a question. So you are being marginalized. So how come you are everywhere and nobody is pursuing you? You are doing your business. You are progressing. Where is the marginalization now? He now say, oh, we are not talking about individual success. We are talking about it as a government appointment. So that is how you will know that what they are doing, the Biafra or whatever, anything that you see, the criminality, the insecurity, is because they are looking for appointment. They will destroy their brothers. They will bomb properties in the name of appointment. It's either they will become the president, they want to be the president, they want to do. So they think that to become all these things, they need to use dubious ways, criminal activities, to be attacking their brothers, to be destroying their land, or to do anything. This has always been the method that they have been using for a long time. So most of you don't know. So for us, we know what we are saying. It's not something that happened today. So the criminality that you are seeing in the Southeast today, they learned it from their forefathers, who were all bunch of criminals as well. Like Ojuku. Listen to this. Listen to what this brother said. I'm going to go back again so that I will not interrupt it a little bit. Listen.
You were blaming January coup for not taking place at Enugu, and yet you didn't blame the July coup for not succeeding at Enugu.
The difference is that the January coup failed. The July coup did not fail.
Exactly. If January coup had failed, I wouldn't be sitting here answering questions. You would have made me Major General or something.
That was funny. Everybody laughed because it was really, really a funny one. But look at this aspect of this conversation.
Now, do you believe that Igbos are being marginalized?
Of course, Igbos are being marginalized.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Wait, you have answered my question. Now, one of your witnesses said Igbos are everywhere in this country and doing everything. They are so friendly and they're involved in every trade and business in every nook and corner of this country.
Is that how you appreciate?
Answer the question.
Is that how you appraise marginalization?
Answer the question.
Every individual. Let me tell you what is wrong with this country.
Sorry, my lord.
Every individual.
My lord, I want you to answer my
struggles
question.
on his own. Every individual. So Igbos being everywhere shows that Igbos are the best Nigerians. They're the best.
Did you see his answer? Did you see his answer? If you are being marginalized, you cannot be anywhere. You cannot survive anywhere. Things will not be working. But look at his answer. He said every individual, but no other tribe travel like you, stay everywhere like you. And yet you say you are being marginalized. So what are you talking about? But let's continue listening. Let's continue listening.
You should have waited for my question.
No, but I must preempt even your question. You see, Igbos
If you're talking about marginalization, it isn't in terms of Igbos individually working as individuals.
In what context is the marginalization?
Exactly. For instance, the question of appointments, the question of things that belong to us in general. In fact,
did you hear that? The question of what? Appointment. So do you see everything that you are seeing this bunch of criminals shouting, complaining is because they are looking for appointment. That is why during Goodluck Jonathan, hey, how many of you know what happened during Goodluck Jonathan? Many of you don't know what happened during Goodluck. They took over Goodluck Jonathan office administration. That is why Goodluck Jonathan failed. Did you hear that? Any moment that they don't have appointment, they become marginalized. Didn't you hear Ojus Okalu crying about it? Didn't you hear Andy Oba crying about it? Didn't you? How many of you have heard so many of them cry because they did not get what they wanted? It becomes marginalization. Now, he said that in terms of appointment, and if we want to look into Nigeria, the people that have benefited the most, have the highest appointment, is the Igbos. But then he now went further to say that, oh, the things that all of us own as Nigeria. What do you mean? That is why Ojukwu destroyed the system that the colonial masters left that was working. Ojukwu destroyed it because they wanted to Colombia the whole of the country and make it one Nigeria so that they will not say everything belongs to them. That is why today you will hear some of them say Lagos belongs to them. Do you understand that? Because they feel that everything we are everything collectively own. That is what he's talking about. What do you own? What do you contribute to the pulse of the country even up to today? And why do you just want everything? If it's not criminal mindset, criminality is in the blood. Whether you like it or not, if you want to listen to me, if you don't want to listen to me, forget it. Even as I hear now that other governments, they are trying, because of the demands of the so much cry and weeping of these people, now they are not giving like in Kaduna State, they try to give them appointment. I learned that some appointment were given to them in Kaduna State. Now they are demanding for appointment in Lagos State because they are everywhere. So you see the idea now, they are everywhere. So they are the best Nigerians, and everything in Nigeria collectively, all of us belongs to us. You see the idea now, but they contribute nothing to the federation. This is an important question that you must answer. You understand me? So it's very, very sweet that I'm trying to talk about this conversation. You understand me? Some of them will abuse me, say all kinds of things. We like your abuses. You understand me? Because we know that you are people that abuse people. That is what you are, and we know you for. If you don't abuse me, I will be thinking, where are you guys? Because you guys are abusers. You abuse people. You do all kinds of things. Are you getting me now? So it's so funny.
The question of depriving Igbos of their rights. This is marginalization.
Now you said in the Ohanese petition,
he said depriving the Igbos of their rights. Me, I'm not aware. Maybe somebody need to tell me of the rights of the Igbos that was deprived. You understand me? But that is by the way. We are just looking at this, a little bit of this. I'm not going to talk about deep in it, but I just want us to listen to things. This is a mindset.
that Igbos are only one out of 400 ethnic groups in this country. You agree?
Could you please restrict yourself to the statements I made?
You are supposed to answer my question.
Okay, that is advert. Thank you very much. I see you, King. Of course, we saw.
If you don't know, say you don't know.
We saw all the activities that is going on with the city boy. Of course, that is why the city boy said we are back. The country is back. You understand me? So I am not aware of the right that the Igbos have been denied of. So I believe that they will tell us one day. You understand me? Nsima, why are they so abusive? We don't know. It's the nature. It's the nature in them. It's in the blood. They abuse you. They say you will die tomorrow. God of thunder, our God of Biafra will strike you dead. Shame on you. They say all kinds of rubbish. Rather, they are the one passing through the same shame. Okay? Listen.
Kind of question. I am dealing with January coup, and that Ohanese has partitioned everything.
My compartment is January 266.
My friend, you are here as the witness of the commission, and it is my right to ask you questions, and you have an obligation to answer them. If you don't know how to answer, say you don't know.
The truth is that you said that I falsified health. I want to know where in my statement it is in your letter. I want to know where in my statement I falsified
it is in the record of Ohaneze, and you are their witness. And you agree with me that Ohaneze are complaining of marginalization.
Of course.
Now, do you agree with what Ohaneze said?
I agree that Ohaneze is right in saying that Igbos are marginalized.
And they are also right in saying that there are over 400 ethnic groups in Nigeria.
There are too many, even more than 400 if you like.
And you also agree with what they said, that the Igbos constitute about 16% of the population of this country.
I would have said actually 25%.
Okay. Now, do you have any statistics to show that the Igbos in appointments do not have up to 25% in the federal service? Do you have any statistics?
My Lord,
you don't have, say you don't
let
have.
me answer it. Don't rush me. How can you have statistics when we don't have true census figures in Nigeria?
I'm not talking about
you. You are talking about statistics. We don't have census figures first.
Because we don't have census figures, then we don't have statistics.
Then you are imagining
appointments in federal.
A lot of people are dreaming dreams in this country. Some people put the population of this Nigeria at 120 million. Some said 100. Some said 100. When are we going to have our figures?
The arrogance is so sweet. I like it. Oh boy. We get people for this country. We get them. If they don't charge most people, will not ever love them as a tribal. That is why people are using them to make money so much. God, this is so sweet. Man, please let us listen. It was so interesting as I listened to it. So that's why I'm just trying to share this part of it. See, Nigeria is back. You see, we are just saying the things that is already, it has been happening, but Nigeria is back. There's nobody that can stop it. All the criminalities and all this thing has come to an end. It has been busted. You understand me? It has been busted. Somebody said they abuse and curse people. Which God do they talk of? That's why I say their God is mad. Because I don't care. He said a God that abuse anywhere they are and always cursing. God help us by they are not willing. If not, we would have had the reign of abuses and curses. Okay, yeah, don't worry about that. It's a bunch of criminals. They are a bunch of criminals. I tell you before, we know them.
We're talking about appointments. You said you are being marginalized in appointments. Do you have any statistics to show that you do not have up to 25%?
Ohaneze can supply that, and I believe that Ohaneze has supplied that.
They have not supplied it.
He is so ignorant. You listen, if you engage them, they are so ignorant in their conversations. They don't know. They just took it from one generation to another generation. Are you getting me now? The only thing they know is to raise money and be counting money in Onitsha market. Finish. This man, maybe when he was born, he also heard the same story of, marginalization. Today, the same thing today. We are hearing all of them shouting marginalization. We ask him, what kind of marginalization? You live everywhere. You travel everywhere. You do business everywhere. Instead of him to answer, he said, no, not individual success. That in terms of appointment. Now they are now asking him, do you have any proof that in terms of appointment that you are being marginalized? In fact, the evidence that I have, the history that I have is that the Igbos are the ones that have taken the highest appointment in this country. They have benefited the most in this country. They have succeeded the most in this country. Using the resources of the country, they have benefited, yet they have not contributed anything. But he keeps saying this thing. And this is the same thing that they have been passing from one generation to another. But you see, this time around, it is being busted. It can never succeed anymore. This criminality can never succeed anymore. Are you getting me now?
Well, you go to Ohaneze to supply it. Let me go on what I know.
Now, military regimes, just like the one you wanted to bring in, come on their own.
Did you hear that?
And when
Did you hear that? remember when during our city boy government, they say, oh, they are military, interim government is coming. It's not these children that was shouting, this generation that was shouting interim government. Some of them don't know the reason why they are doing what they are doing. It's because their forefathers, their own fathers, their own brothers, their politicians, they did it in the past. It's in the blood. What I'm trying to prove to you is to let you know that every activity that you are seeing going on in the Southeast is in the blood. It passed from one generation to another. Who is going to stop the criminality that is going on in the Southeast? That is why we are saying, do they actually want Biafra or palliatives? What do they really want? Today, they will want Biafra. Tomorrow, if they get appointment, if they become president, they stop. The next day, if they don't get it, they start again. What do they really want? You see the activities that is going on right now? As they are raising this fund, as we are talking to you now, they say they are raising fund for their army, for this, and that. It's the same thing that they did in the past. It's not today. You remember when they were saying interim government? They also did it in the past. You listen to this, this interrogation. He said the interim government that you wanted to bring, the January coup, the July coup, they wanted to do the same in the past. They tried it in 2023. It failed, and it will continue to fail because they will never succeed. You understand me? History repeats itself every day. You see the arrogance? The arrogance, even when they don't know, is in fact is one of the things for me. Listen.
Some said 100. Some said 100. When are we going to have our figures? 2 figures.
Please answer my question. We're talking about appointments. You said you are being marginalized in appointments. Do you have any statistics to show that you do not have up to 25%?
Hanese can supply that. As I supply that.
They have not supplied it.
Well, you go to Hanese to supply it. Let me go on what I know.
Now, military.
Did you hear what he said? He said, let me go on what I know. Then if you don't know how you have been marginalized in terms of appointment, why are you spreading false news if you are not a criminal? Because this is opportunity for him to present the evidence for everybody that, okay, you said you have been marginalized in terms of appointment. How are you being marginalized? Can you tell us? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Do you understand what I'm trying to share with you? He doesn't know. He said, let me go by what I know. So why are you saying you are being marginalized? Spreading false information when you don't know nothing. That is the same way Obi did. Remember that small child, Mesoma? She did the same. She used emotion. She cried. She did all kinds of things in a bid to deceive people, to herself. But later, it was discovered that they are a bunch of criminals. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. It's in the DNA. That's it. They don't understand it. When the criminality as is going, they don't understand it. They thought that it's just now. It is something that has happened before. And it still continues to happen because it's in the blood. There is nobody that is able to lecture and liberate the people of the Southeast from this criminality that has been going on for years, from generation to generation. Will this generation succeed in this criminality? Kingsley Lem said, you speak out of hate and jealousy against the Igbos, and God will fully reward you back with this your evil of hate and jealousy in Jesus' name. Amen. Get out of here, bunch of criminals.
Teams, just like the one you wanted to bring in, come on their own. And when they...
Did you hear that? I wanted you to hear that again. Let me go back a little bit. He told him that this is your military
regime.
Hold on.
Well, you go to Hanese to supply it. Let me go on what I know.
Now, military regimes, just like the one you wanted to bring in, come on their own. And when they rule as military regimes.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Not all the time.
If you like, and name your military regimes that use civilians to get on with rulership or government.
Just like civilians use you in 66.
Remember, this is the 1966 coup that he's talking about. They wanted a military government. Every time, interim government. They are a bunch of criminals, huh? Bunch of criminals. Somebody say, yes, thank you very much, Ayo. He said they can't answer question directly. If you ask Obi question about Nigeria, he will say China. The same thing. When they asked Obi to condemn the criminality of IPOB, he did not condemn it. He tried to exonerate IPOB. And what affiliation does he have with IPOB? That is the question you should be asking. But then, anytime they say, what about IPOB, the criminal? He say, oh, there is agitation everywhere. There's agitation in Yoruba land. There's agitation in the southeast. There's agitation in the north. What about the Boko Haram? What about this? So they want to replicate the same thing in the southeast. Do you understand it? Let's see if this will continue, because I don't know. It's like their mic is gone. It's like their mic is gone. Because I love the conversations. You understand? So I don't know what is going on there. I think the volume is not out. All right. I don't know if the volume will come out, but if the volume is not coming out, we move.
There was never any military regime in this country that ruled without civilians. Ruled without civilians.
Good. I'm happy you are confirming it. That's what I said.
Yes. And there was never any military regime in this country that ruled without representation from across this country.
We never ruled Nigeria.
No, I'm not talking.
We of January 66 never ruled Nigeria. So you are not in a position to know who should have been in the government if we actually wanted to rule Nigeria.
Okay. Now, in 1966, 60% of the officers of the Nigerian army were Igbos.
60%.
Did you hear that? In 1966, 60% of the army officers were from the southeast. Were from Biafra. Let me use Biafra. Let's see what he's going to say. Let's see what he's going to say. Because he's talking about marginalization in terms of appointment and everything. I get me now. He's giving them the information right now. That was where Ojukwu was part of it. Listen, no?
Officer call where he was. That is, in fact, an estimate. Yes.
Yes. And at that time, from your evidence and your book, one of the things worrying the Igbo officers was that there was the Nigerianization of the army, and some people were insisting on quota.
You know, I took advantage of Nigerianization of the army. So I could not condemn Nigerianization of the army.
No, I'm not saying you.
What we took exception from was the question of anybody in trousers becoming an officer. That's what we took exception from.
Okay. Now, when
Prince Divine say, were you born? Stop lying, idiot. But you just listen now. I was not born. Were you born? I was not born, but at least I'm listening to what they are saying. You don't have the right information too. That is why you're a bunch of criminals. Huh?
You left the army as a captain.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
I didn't leave the army. I was bundled into prison.
Okay, and then from there, dismissed or retired?
Up till tomorrow, we were not tried, so I don't know whether it's dismissed or retired.
And all this is because you were involved in the January 66.
Exactly.
General
And as I told you, even Gawan did not try us.
Yes.
Rather, he gave one of us, our leader, he gave our leader a military burial and gave him full military honors whilst he detained us. And you could kill Ironsi for not trying us. And you left that gentleman for not trying us either.
Now, at the time you planned the coup, or you were planning the coup, you knew that if the coup failed, your career in the army is finished.
Fantastic, you are right.
Then
I knew.
Yes. Then why were you complaining that some of your mates were major generals?
You see, the trouble is that
they didn't plan a coup. They were good Nigerians. That's why they became major generals.
And a lot of them became major generals because of coups.
Successful
and in fact,
coups.
they promoted themselves. You should have known that. Why are you laughing? You should have known that. They promoted themselves. That's why other countries laugh at us. Please go ahead.
Yes, I'll go ahead, Mr. Bule.
You see the arrogance. You see it. Somebody says some. I'm not even, I say these people are a bunch of criminals. The people causing problems in the southeast, the people burning properties, the people destabilizing people, flogging children, doing all kinds, they are a bunch of criminals. You know, these are the people I'm talking about. They are a bunch of criminals. You understand me?
Mr. Bule, now in your book, you tried to state the reasons why you people gathered to organize the coup.
You're right. So they gathered to organize the coup. So it is not new. Because in the army, there were more than 60% of the Igbos in the army. They gathered to, stage the coup. Let us leave it there, guys. We will continue this conversation next time. Okay? Because let us leave it there. So the reason why I'm doing that is because the criminality is in the blood. You can see them still doing it today. They are still doing it. They are still denying it. They are still causing problems everywhere. These people that are doing it, it's not everybody, but you see, the people that are doing it, that blood of criminality flows in them. If you trace back, you will see, just like Obi is connected to Abacha and all of the military as at that time. They, in fact, why ask yourself, why does the Igbos, why do they love military government? Why were they enjoying military government? Ask that question. Because as at that time, they were majority. The Igbos were majority in the army. Over 60% of them, they were in the army. Are you getting me now? They love Abacha. In fact, Obi make some of his wealth from Abacha. He was his boy. He loved Abacha so much. This Obi that you are seeing today. So we understand where the problem is coming from. So when you see them still acting the way they are acting, it's because it flows in the blood. That mentality has been passed down from generation to another. And that is what is causing the problem. But today, Nigeria is back because the city boy said Nigeria is back. That is why you can see the formation. You can see the formation of the government today. We have done 2 hours, guys. So I'm just rounding up. If you want to call him, you can call him. I could have talked about other things, but I don't have time. We saw the Oba of Benin visited the Asor Rock, visited the city boy. So many activities have happened already that is putting the country on the right track because the city boy have already told us that Nigeria is back on track. That is what is important. So guys, if you want to call in, you let me know so that I can pick up your calls so that we can end this conversation today. So powerful. In Nigeria, we are back.
In Nigeria, we are back. Thank you.
In Nigeria, we are back. Nigeria is back on track. In Nigeria, we are back. Declared by the uncommon city boy, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In Nigeria, we are back. That's it.
In Nigeria, we are back.
So guys, you can see the formation. You can see the formation of the government already. That tells you that Nigeria is back on track. Are you getting it? That is the formation. You can see the vice president. You can see the president himself, the uncommon city boy, the uncommon vice president, the uncommon president, and the uncommon senate president. That is the combination. Are you getting it now? So Nigeria is back on track, and there's nobody that can stop. So Nigeria is back. So that is all I want to tell you. So all these things that have happened before, brought us backward. The activities of the Igbos in the army in 1966, the staging of the coup, the Biafra criminality nonsense brought Nigeria backward to where we are today. But you see, the city boy said, we are back. We are back on track, and that is it. There is nobody that can bring us back anymore. You understand me? They know that we are back on track. And I believe that the city boy is already on the track to making sure that we go back to a functional system that used to work before. I remember those days when some people give us history that, even you see our Naira was very, very strong. As at that time, they call it Naira pound and all of that. It was very, very strong because we had a lot of things. We were producing our own food and all of that. Today, we are not producing our own food. You know, many people, in fact, even the food that is produced in Nigeria, many people don't like to eat it. They want to eat the one that is foreign. I learned that many people don't even like to eat the rice that is made in the country. They want to go and eat foreign rice. You see that kind of thing. So these are the things that we need to bring back. You understand me? You understand me? We need to bring it back. So that's why the city boys say Nigeria is back. So you see all this criminality that is going on in the Southeast. I believe that the city boy have a solution to it. Then, talking about the palliatives and all of that, for me, I understand that palliative sharing of money cannot be a solution to the Nigerian problem. Are you getting me? Sharing of money cannot be the solution to the Nigerian problem. But I can also tell you, for example, in the UK. In the UK, there have been several times where, through their analysis, there are some monies given to people. Are you getting me? To people that actually need it in the country. You understand me? Sometimes they give some certain amount of money. Let me say, maybe they say £250 or £200 or £150 to people. If you convert that money, it's not too much of money. It's not up to 500. So it's like, so what you need to understand is that, for example, they give people 550. It's not up to 500. So just count it, just like money in Nigeria, 1,000, 100, 200, using that same ideology. So if they give somebody here 150 or 200, it's not enough. It's not enough money. You know, so there have been times, in fact, looking at what happened during the COVID-19 and everything, businesses were giving money, individuals were giving money and all of that. So I believe that what will actually work in the country is a system and policies put in place, design a system, design a grant, design a business package that will help businesses to grow, survive, get money, pump money into the business and different sectors, that will elevate, I will reduce the price of goods and everything. Because for me, I feel that money cannot be, the cash cannot be evenly distributed, and then there's still a problem of the high cost of goods, and no food, no production and all of that. So you see, and I also see the reaction of the federal government in terms of investment in agriculture, fertilizers and all of that. These are the kind of system that we actually need, that will bring solution to the challenges, to the many challenges that the city boy inherited. We know that the city boy inherited lots of challenges, but you see, he's not complaining. That is why during his inauguration, he said, do not blame me, or don't pity me. I apply for the job, and then I have no excuses to deliver. And I believe that the city boy is working on delivery. There was a time in this country, just like somebody said, that yes, 500 naira was 420 pounds. 500 naira was $740. You see? So we can go back there. To where things were working, food production and everything. We need a leader that can understand what went wrong and to correct it. And for me, in my own opinion, I know that the only person and others that can understood what happened during that time is the city boy, and is here to correct it and put Nigeria back on track. And that is why he told us that yes, Nigeria is back on track. And that you can see what the city boy is doing, calling on all the people that he knows, understand the challenges of the country, to work with him. The other day, you saw the meeting with the 1999 governors, class of governors meeting with him. We saw the Oba of Benin. We saw different people that we never expected. Previous government, they never had meetings with them. We saw the city boy calling on them. He even called on the traditional rulers, called on every stakeholders to have a plan to work with him to bring Nigeria back on track. And I believe that the city boy is on track. So, and just like the city boy said, it is time for us to be back on track. Is renewed hope. Renewed hope is back in Nigeria, and that's it, guys. That is the only way we can survive this. My brother, we know their game plan before they act. They have failed on their devilish mission. Continue the good work you are doing. God bless you. Amen. Bless you too. Ayo said, during COVID and after COVID, we were giving 1,200 children, 600 were given 3 times. Yes, lots of monies were given to people as at that time as well. Are you getting me now? So you see, so the federal government can actually give people money. You understand me? You see, but we need a system that these monies will reach to everybody. For me, I'm afraid that we don't have that system in the country. We don't have the database. And I believe that this database can be consolidated and integrated into something that we can use to be able to plan for the country, plan for the state development and all of that. This thing is very, very important for us to actually move forward, because we actually want progress in the country, and we can move forward. And the city boys already. So I want to open the line, guys. If you want to call in now, this is the time for you to call in. We have maybe less than 30 minutes for you to make your call. I know that some people would like to call in. So if you want to call in, please, you can. This is the time for you to call in now. If you want to call in, which aspect do you want to contribute? We have been asking these people that are causing problem in the country, what do you really want? You want Biafra or you want palliatives? What do you really want? Because we have been seeing them causing problem back and forth. Yesterday, they told us that Obi is the savior. Now, they are causing problem again. They want sit at home. They do this. They want release of Mazina. What do you really, really want? You understand me? So these are so please, if you want to call in and make your contribution, please, the line is open right now if you want to call in, so that we can move. I've tried. This is more than 2 hours, guys. Are you getting me? Yeah. So that's it. That's all I can say concerning that. Are you getting me? We have overcome. The city boy defeated all defeatables. Hello, please go ahead. What's your contribution, please? Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, I'm calling from London.
I salute you.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, please, Tinubu should not share that 8,000. It's going to be his first mistake.
Yeah.
That does not work in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Please, people should advise him not to share that money.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. It's going to be his biggest first mistake.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work in Nigeria, sharing of money. It's better for them to use the money to do something that would benefit the whole Nigeria. That's the fact. I don't know who brought this idea. You know, they have been doing it. It doesn't work in Nigeria. It doesn't work. Anyway, that's what I want to tell you. Thank you very much for your work.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you very much. I believe that the city boy know the solution. I also understand that people must have brought all these ideas to him, but he will know that sharing of money do not work. It can never work. Are you getting me now? It will never work. You understand me? So there must be something that must be done differently. You understand? We don't need sharing of money in Nigeria. That is the truth. We need systems. We need policies. We need structure. We need security. We need to even identify people in that country. In fact, an identification system. You understand me? Identification system is very, very important. How do we identify each person? For example, somebody will live in Anambra. If the money is going to be given by hand, how will you know somebody, the same person that have collected that money in Anambra and still go to Lagos and collect, or still go to Akwa Ibom and collect money? So there is a problem. We don't have a way of identification, a means of identification. That is the greatest problem in that. So we need a database. And if the federal government, we have the people that can do this. I can do it. We are part of the people. We are plenty. We can make a system that will work to identify somebody. This is what we need first. Hello, please go ahead. Your name and where you're calling us from, please. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening. My name is Rukaya from Lagos.
I salute you. Please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Yeah, well, it has been long ago.
Yes, so
inauguration.
Yes.
Well, what I want to contribute is that those people that just go wasting people's life at
it's how it is. Yes.
So government, our government more than people. All these military countries have to let's keep life, because the way they are wasting people, innocent people life. You see, when I justice is put on the line, you see, you used to pay me. So what I want to contribute is that let's go rescue them there. I think their power past government too.
No, their power no fit pass government now. Nobody can fight the government and succeed. Yeah. So
nobody.
Yeah.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
Nobody. Please, comment, helping them and go and rescue their life. Those useless people that just put people in innocent people's life. see the way they are enter market, this small the mother of children have run away on his side. The children was the child was sitting down in the market crying.
Nobody to rescue. No worries. The government will do something. Yeah. The government will do something.
My brother, you are well done. Oh.
Thank you.
I salute you.
Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
All right.
Good night. Okay. Yeah. So I agree. The federal government can solve every problem. So don't worry yourself. It might take a little bit of time because the government don't want to make mistake, but there will be solution. Are you getting me? Prince Adewumi say, I concur with this caller. Yes, with this last caller. Sharing of money is never a solution for now. That is correct. I don't see how sharing of money can work in Nigeria. I have not yet dreamed of the vision. I don't know how it has been strategized. I have not seen the structure yet. But my feeling tells me that sharing of money cannot solve the problem of that country as we speak. We need systems. Hello, please go ahead. Your contribution, please.
Yeah, hello, brother. Good evening.
I salute you.
This is Ola calling from.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Ola calling from London.
I salute you.
Yeah, you see that palliative, that 8,000 naira.
Yeah.
The city boy know what he's doing. He has planned it, everything.
Yes.
He said they are going to give that 8,000 naira for 6 months.
Yes.
And before that 6 months, when they start giving them that 80,000 naira, before that 6 months, the food something will be out. You understand? You know, when you plan something, by 6 months, it has to be out. So by then, there will be a lot of food and they will stop the palliative. And that money is not given to the middle class. You understand? That's where people are getting it wrong.
So how will the city boy identify people to give? Is it going to be given by hand or given by hand?
No, it's not going to be given by hand. You know, there's all these people in the rural area that really need the money, that will see 1,000, they will do parties.
Say, but the people in the rural area, they don't have bank accounts. That's why I'm asking you: yes. Is the money going to be given by hand or how? Is it by food packages? Go ahead.
You see, to open an account now, the city boy, they have the plan already.
Okay. Yeah.
People should not be worried.
No, we are not worried. We know that the city boy is wise. So go ahead.
Yeah, they think, people are thinking that they want to give the money to people like in the middle class. No, they don't plan for the middle class. You know, those people that they are hungry. If they see 500 naira, they will be happy. Those are the ones they will be giving that money to, and they are 12 million households.
So can you take us through how the government will identify these people?
Actually, what I read was like they have a lot of association.
Okay.
Of all these this market woman, this that. So they are going to take their list. They are working on it. It's not something they're going to do rush. You understand? That's when if you say something to do rush, they will just give it to anybody. No, they don't want to give it to just anybody.
Okay.
I tell you. And when they start giving, you will see yourself and you say, this man knows what he's doing.
Yes, the city boy is the boy. No, he's the boss. No problem.
Yeah, we should just calm down and let him give it. Everything is working together.
Of course.
Do you remember? Do you know now? City boy has paid one loan, 500 million. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I'm aware. We said it the other day on the program. Yeah.
He has paid loan. The loan that we had from some Europe country, he paid them yesterday. You see, this guy people should just give him time. And I like Nigeria now because we are patient with him. You understand? We are very patient. We know he's trying his best. And apart from all these people who try to cause trouble, but I think they are going to relax very soon. They are going to relax because everything is working fine. You understand? We continue praying for City Boy for him to do good. Yeah. by the grace of God, everything our country will be one of the best country in the world very soon. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much, brother, for your call. I so much appreciate it. Oga King, through NIN, they must have bank accounts. Is a way of doing census. Okay, I have lots of questions surrounding that one. Let us, I think I missed a call. Let me call this person back because I believe you have important information for us. Hello.
Hello.
I salute you.
Well done. I'm watching your program on Facebook.
Yes, please.
The condition of what happened in the East, I'm calling from Lagos, understand?
Yes.
The condition of what happened in eastern part of Nigeria.
Yes.
Like last week, I was in this. There's everywhere, no movement because of lockdown. I don't know, Nigeria government is not doing something. They are not putting marks on the issue. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because they say that they are not part of Nigeria. They say that they are Biafra now.
Yeah, but they're supposed to, but they are bearing Nigeria now. But they are not taking themselves from Nigeria. Understand? What happened is killing people is not how to get country now. It's not good.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
But me, I was in this last week because of that lockdown. I didn't meet up to my working place at Lagos last week Tuesday. I spent almost extra 1 week again at least. Understand? All those things is not good. Only thing I just advise people to start moving. Understand? No sit at home. We don't want to sit at home again.
My brother. All right, no problem now. If they want to hear, if they don't want to hear, they should do so that we don't care. Anyways, thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you very much. Are you also aware of the plans to declare sit at home in Lagos in 2 weeks?
I'm hearing it, but that one it cannot be possible.
It's the audacity for me. It's the audacity. Anyways, let's see how it goes. Thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from, please. I salute you. Your voice is down. Please go ahead.
Yeah, let me just get to the corner so that I can hear you well.
Okay.
Yeah, my contribution on this issue of the sit at home, especially in the Southeast. Let me just tell you, the people of Southeast, they are not sincere. I'm telling you, both their elite and their political leaders, they are not sincere. By the time they are speaking out now, it's too late. How do you want us as a Nigeria to trust them about their sincerity when they are pressurizing the president to release Nnamdi Kanu? They are not sincere. They have allowed this to go for over and over years. Now, they are not giving a condition that it is because if they could release Nnamdi Kanu, there will be peace. We have seen a several video from Nnamdi Kanu who has said that anybody that go out to know the sit at home will be attacked. Any school children that go for the exam will be dealt with. So they are not talking about that. They are not talking about the shutdown. They are just pursuing illusion. They should address the real issue. Because me as a person, I'm talking from my own ideas that these people are not sincere. They are double standard. Majority of the leaders.
They are a bunch of criminals, brother. You are wasting your time. They are a bunch of criminals.
They are appealing to the president, not to even to listen to them. Because they are not sincere. They are not to be trusted. Thank God Peter Obi is not with. You know that Peter Obi, the tweet that Peter Obi made about sit at home. He later deleted the tweet and he said to exonerate the IPOB. And look at what Samuel Ekpa said. But Samuel Ekpa was insulting him that this idiot is now becoming a sponsor of IPOB. You see, thank God we dodged this bullet that Peter Obi did not win this election. And again, I want to talk about this palliative. You see, my fear about this palliative is that I don't want the House of National Assembly, the state governor, the local government to hijack this palliative because it will not get to the real people that need this policy. I'm telling you. And I don't want them to make it as a party supporter issue. Thereby, only the party supporter will be benefit from this. No, politics is meant for all Nigeria. So I don't want any party or any official or any ministry or any caucus to attack this palliative. So I told me, I think we have to go to what's so called to get the adequate data to identify those that are living, the poorest people among the Nigerian citizens, among Nigerian people that really need this palliative. So I want them to do a thoroughly, work on how to distribute this palliative. And if it's not going to work, I will advise the president to stop it.
My brother, it's not going to work. There's nothing to talk about. It's not. See, let me tell you, if the federal government want to solve this problem, there's a way to solve it. There are so many university graduates. There are so many people. Let the government invest and say, okay, fine. In this community, we are getting a land. We are doing a farm. Everybody will be paid. Something that can generate, that can benefit everybody generally. We have engineers. Some of the roads are not good. So there's a lot of ways to do this thing. Giving people money have never been the solution.
Yes, giving money, it has never worked in any way. And it's not going to work in Nigeria. It's really the kind of mindset we have. There are some people that be attacking, they'll be putting the names of their family, their cousin, their nephew on the list.
Yes.
And these are the things that has always happened. So I want the president to stop giving people money. That's my own contribution.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You are right. We are all on the same ground. Giving people money, it will not solve the problem. There is no amount of money you give people that is going to be enough. We need development. We need something that will benefit everybody. Hello, please go ahead.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, please go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, my contribution is we don't have much to talk about this. We are all learning and we know what we are doing.
Yeah.
This money, you said, it's not a big money, but there are some things they do abroad where we live. There are some area where in those areas that people cannot get bank account. We don't need bank account. We don't need those things. But if government can build a place where people can come and eat in the morning, especially those people who doesn't have that money to buy food, have coffee in the morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If government can do that for that 6 months. And in school, university area, secondary, polytechnic area, they can do the same thing in their cafeteria where people can eat food. So I think this, at least we said for 6 months. And from there, the government can take it up from to another level. Some people have said. For this particular month, they said 8,000 pounds, 8,000 naira. Yeah?
Yes.
If they can build cafeteria in the rural area, they can build a canteen where people can build.
People can just go there and eat, right?
This will solve because if they can provide transportation from one place to another to get to that area as well.
So wow, yeah, that can reduce the burden. Like, if you want to travel or if you want to go from here, just go. Transportation is free. That way it can be controlled. Yes.
Yeah. So instead of giving money, the money will not be accurate or it will not be randomly given.
I'm also aware that the federal government has declared emergency on food security anyways. So that
okay.
Yes. Okay.
So I think they can put that one in consideration, to be honest.
So you don't also agree that giving people cash will be a solution, yeah?
No.
It can never work, especially in Nigeria. Yeah.
They will put politics into it.
Yes.
So
okay, no worries. We believe that the federal government is listening. Thank you very much.
We trust him. We believe him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you remember me?
I can't remember. Sorry.
I'm the one expecting my delivery.
They use different number. Okay.
This is my second number. I have to WhatsApp.
No wahala. Sorry. I went on holiday. Yeah. So
I was watching on the other phone. I'm using this one to I don't want interruption, so that's why I used the other phone.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry, brother. You will receive your order. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, bye. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't still get how the distribution of money will work, especially now that how much the exchange rate is so high. So I don't know. I don't know how that will work. There are different ways that money can be used, and it will benefit everybody, and people will be relieved of some kind of struggles and challenges that they are going through, especially because of the removal of subsidy. We know that the price of what do you call it, transportation has increased. So if there can be a way to make that a little bit reduced, so people can easily travel, transportation can be easy. That would be a lot of solution. That would be a solution that we can know is a solution. That people, when you give people money, what are they going to use it to do tangibly? There's nothing. I don't think there's anything they can do tangibly with that money. I doubt. You understand me? So those are the kind of thinking I'm thinking. But I accept the federal government have a way of planning this one. But I'm yet to see how they are planning that one. But I'm aware that they say 8,000 to 12 million houses or whatever household. I don't know how they can identify all those households. That is another question I have. Are you getting me? So yeah. And somebody says sharing of money is a continuation of corruption in Nigeria. To share money or public kitchen is rubbish. Let the money be used in building the dispensary in the rural areas. Okay. Now on English, you don't put English there. You don't put English. I don't understand. Let me call this person back. So yeah, it will not work. So please, let the committee that is in charge of this look at it. It will not work. We don't want money to be shared. Let there be a particular thing. Hello, please go ahead. Yes.
Good morning, Zuma.
I salute you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, my brother. This is Kingsley calling from you.
Well done.
Yes, I want to say that the Southeast maps are nothing, not just a bunch of criminals, but they are a bunch of wanderers.
They are a bunch of wanderers.
Wanderers, yes.
They wander from one place to another.
Because I can imagine a situation whereby they are agitating for Biafra.
Yes.
And they are also looking for the office of the president of Nigeria.
Of Nigeria.
That is a whole lot of, they are confusing themselves.
Yes, that's why I'm asking them, what do they really want? Do you want Biafra or palliatives?
And now look at the situation whereby they stop people from going to their normal business, killing people, disturbing people here and there. And I don't know what is their problem. I don't know what they want government to do for them. And in the other way around, I think the government of Nigeria should intervene, because the southeastern states are just federating units of the federal government of Nigeria. I think they should step in. They shouldn't allow these people, these criminals, to deal with the life of people the way they want, the way they like.
Yes.
Killing people, destroying people's business, and all of that. I think federal government should look into that matter very well. And the issue of palliative,
yes,
the issue of money, sharing money to Nigerians, I don't think that thing will work in Nigeria.
Yes.
I don't think it will work.
Yes.
Why? Because it is not possible to share that money to the poor people of Nigeria, most especially those people, the people that are living in a rural area. I don't think that will be possible. So government should look for a better way of maybe channeling money, that putting that money into a way that would be useful for the people of Nigeria.
Yes.
Not on sharing money. It's not possible.
Yes.
Nigeria are so corrupt to the extent that you cannot entrust them with money to share to people.
Yes.
They can't do that. It's not possible. So please, anyhow you people can advise the federal government, advise them they should not share money. They should put it into other things that will benefit Nigeria. And also they should look at the issue of Southeast maps. The way they are treating people is very, very bad. it's like they are looking down on the government. They are, so please help and advise them if they will listen.
Yes, they are the city boy is listening, so don't worry about that. I believe that there's a way out for that. Thank you very much for your. How is Uyo this morning? Because I know many people are already sleeping.
Yes, it's fine. Uyo is fine. It's very peaceful.
Sure.
It's very peaceful.
Okay. Thank you very much, brother, for your contribution. I really appreciate this. Thank you. All right.
All right.
Bye-bye. Okay. Hello, sir. Please go ahead. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Sima, how you doing?
I'm very good. Thank you. Yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. The issue of palliative.
Yes.
I cannot say nothing for now. I just want to see what Jagaban have in mind, because anything I say now will just be mere speculation.
Yes.
I know the magician will do something that everybody will like.
Yes.
That said, concerning what the last caller said concerning what is happening in the East, my question is,
yes,
we have leaders in the East too. We have governors of this state.
Yes.
We have.
They are the chief security of the state. The governors are the chief security of the state. Go ahead.
Yes. Now, this thing has been happening not today, not yesterday. It has been happening
for over 10 years, sir. Yes.
And they kept quiet. That silence is telling me a lot of things. They are not only supporting what is happening, they are very wicked, and I don't know what they stand to gain from that. Tinubu has a lot in his mind.
Yes.
Tinubu inherited a lot of mess.
A lot of challenges. Yeah.
If the executive officers of their state can't do nothing, well, they have themselves to blame. Away from that, remember, Bill Gates came to Nigeria.
Yes.
That is now leading to a bandwagon effect of a lot of investors trying to come to Nigeria.
Yes.
You know what that means? It means a lot of employment for Nigerians. If the Dunlops of this world, the paper-making mills of this world, phone manufacturing companies came into Nigeria, that is employment for Nigeria.
Yes.
Nigerians that are just shouting, I want to ask them a question. If a farmer goes to plant a maize and he expects to be eating corn the next day, that farmer is crazy.
Surely.
So all those Nigerians that expect something to happen today, now as we are talking, they are crazy.
Big time.
They should wait for about 8 months to see that the economy will work for itself. And activities of investors, activities of the federal government of Nigeria in terms of farming, in terms of generation of power supply, will yield a lot to the Nigerian polity. In Sima, that's what I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. We know that the city boy is the master of the game. So, not even scared of that one. The purported palliative. Hello, please. Go ahead.
How are you?
I'm very fine. Thank you.
Good day, my brother.
I salute you.
My people here call me, say you are on the show.
Yes.
So I listen.
Okay.
I myself, with my family here in Lagos, we want palliative.
Oh, you want palliative?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want Biafra.
I get it. All right.
Palliative I want, yo.
Yes.
My brother is listening to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother from Assembly. I don't want to mention his name.
Yes.
My brother. Come and see the silver. My brother from Assembly.
Yes.
So, don't mention his name. Hello.
I salute you, sir. I salute you.
I want palliative for my
You want palliative, not Biafra.
Yeah, I love your program.
Thank you very much, sir.
That's one of Tinubu's caucus. Okay.
Thank you, ma.
I told you that.
Yes.
Hello, they are watching you.
Sure.
Keep it up.
Thank
Okay?
you. Thank you.
They are watching you. Don't relent. We want palliative.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. I like that. Stanley Obi. Anytime we see Obi is failure. I don't know. This guy, you need to change his name. I'm telling you, trust me, anywhere we will see any name attached with Obi is failure. You better change this name, Stanley Obi, because even the question you asked shows that you're a failure. You said, what is Tinubu government doing to pull Nigerian citizens out of poverty from consumption to production? You should ask Obi. You should ask Obi. Ever since he told Nigerians that he want to remove from consumption, look at the way they are killing their brothers. Obi didn't even say anything about the children they flock on the other day. Hello, sir. Please go ahead. Your contribution.
Good evening, man.
I salute you.
I want to let you know that I want palliative too. I don't want Biafra.
Oh, you want palliative? You don't want Biafra?
No, I don't want democracy. I want palliative, please. So that share and let them remember us.
Abio. Okay.
That's my John. Have a nice sleep.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I think there's somebody, I read an article that somebody wrote about this Biafra nonsense, that you see that this thing has been taking too long, has lingered so much, that the federal government should take a stand and put an end to this criminality. We know that it's criminality. You understand me? We know it's a criminality, and then we need a strategic step. This federal government must use a strategic steps to put an end to this criminality. And I know that the city boy will not fail us in this one. So I believe that, as just like we are building this conversation, it's going to lead to that time where something will be done strategically to put an end to it. It's a criminality that is going on in the Southeast. Even Obi confirm it. Let me bring what Obi said again. Obi himself knows that it's criminality that is going on in the Southeast. He said that what is going on in the Southeast, therefore, is essentially a criminal activity that must be nipped in the bud. Yes, with all hands being on deck. Yeah, security agencies and the people alike. So even Obi knows that what is going on in the East is a criminal activity. Therefore, the federal government can also take charge and stop this criminality. Even as we know that the governors in the state, they are the chief security of the state. Just like the president of Nigeria is the chief security of Nigeria. So the governors in the state, they are the chief security of the state. That is their job. That is why they give the security vote. And then somebody the other day argued that, well, it is the federal government that have already caused the problem by having a budget for security vote, which means they have already created the problem, because these guys, this bunch of criminals, this bunch of leaders and elders and professors that we can see, they will create problems that will always lead to the demand of that money, of that security vote. That is what is going on. Are you getting me now? That is what it has lingered for over 10 years. No, the federal government has to do something about this to stop this criminality. Understand? To stop this, because they are criminals. They are criminals. It doesn't matter how they will use excuses. They say, oh, because of Nnamdi Kanu, so we want to kill people so that the federal government can release Nnamdi Kanu. So are you telling me that all those people that they have killed in the name of release Nnamdi Kanu or Biafra, does it worth it? This is criminality. So I will, people are losing their families because of Biafra or because of release of Nnamdi Kanu. This is criminality, and something must be done about it. I've never heard that any family member, or they lost the family member of Nnamdi Kanu, or they killed the family member of Nnamdi Kanu in the name of Biafra. It is always innocent people that always die. This thing must stop, and the federal government will take a drastic step to stop this criminality. They are all a bunch of criminals, and even Obi himself has confirmed that they are criminals. What should we do to criminals? They must be punished. Are you getting me now? They must be punished. So it's been a wonderful conversation, guys. Normally we do 2 hours, but today we have done almost 3 hours. Are you getting me now? Yes, because these issues must be resolved as soon as possible. Yeah, so many people say they don't want Biafra, they want palliatives. They want palliatives. Anyways, we understand what that means. And just like we have said, that giving people money may not solve the problems of the country or the challenges, though it's temporary for 6 months, but we don't know how this money can get to the people that actually need it. But we believe that if the money is used to for a cause or for something that will benefit everybody, then it is better to give money or to say money will be shared and it will fall into the wrong hands. You know, we don't want that to happen in 2023. We want this government to be a government that will bring prosperity, development, you know, success to everybody, and everybody will see reasons to be happy and to support this government. And that is what we actually want. Giving money can never be a solution. Giving money to people can never be a solution. Rather, a long-term plan is the best. Are you getting me now? I like the concept of declaring state of emergency on the food security, or state of emergency on food and all of that. That is something good. So, which means monies can be given to farmers to start planting. Security measures can be put in place, because I know some time ago, many people were afraid to go to their farmland to plant, to farm, because of the issues of things like, they say herdsmen is cutting people's hair and all of that. So all these things, this is what we actually need, that people can feel safe to go to their farmlands and plant and do something. If we need to start producing our food in the country, what should we do? I believe this is the kind of thing that we need. If every household can be supplied back of rice, it can help. You know, every household can be supplied by of rice. That can help. But how can we do that? You know, these are the kind of things I can think about. You know, you see. So if people can go to the market and buy price of rice for so amount, so maybe the government can say, fine, there's a company that is going to be supplying this bag of rice. Okay, fine. Okay, how? Okay, everybody can go and get bag of rice. Or there must be a way to do, if that's what the government really wants to do. But I believe that we can put a system in place that will, you know, beneficial to everybody and will reduce the challenges that we are facing in our country. We all know that the city boy inherited lots of problems. This problem is not today, so it cannot be solved overnight. Are you getting me now? Prince Lion said, "You are just a big fool to your family and your generation. No problem." And you are watching a fool. Don't you see that you are the most foolish to be watching a fool? Bunch of criminals. Get out of here and go and get your Biafra, idiot. Ayo, he said, let them kill themselves. They are the only ones who should stop it. Exactly. I support that. No need to distribute money. They should pay electricity bill for all 36 states. 1 month bill. Okay. You see, ideas are coming. Are you getting me now? They should supply light. Let people have electricity. That would be a solution too. Somebody say, my brother, we need palliative. Fine. If you need palliative, there's a way the government can actually identify real people that actually need this money. Maybe. I don't know. That's why I say we don't know. We are just talking. We don't know the real plan, but we know that the city boy have a proper solution. We so much believe in the city boy because of his experience and track record. So we know that he will never fail us. But you see, there are some other people that is surrounding him that might giving him wrong information. And that is what we are also saying. The money should be used to build dispensary center where medical or dental care can be dispensed in rural areas in Nigeria to avoid missing money or money consumed, swallowed by snake. We remember the story some time ago where they say money is swallowed by monkey, all this. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for this opportunity. Don't worry, the city boy will solve the problem. I get in minutes. Trust me, it's just a matter of time. The city boy have a solution to the Nigerian challenges. Are you getting me now? They started their shenanigans. Let them stop it when they are tired. Exactly. They will stop it, actually. They will. I know the city boy. They will stop it by themselves. Somebody say, what you guys need? Palliatives or Biafra or IPOB or Kanu? Yes. So we'll keep on asking this question because I think this question is not enough. We'll continue talking about it. All right. So guys, thank you very much for being a part of this program. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. You know, join us, the City Boy movement, because what we are doing here, we are, group and patriotic Nigerians, group of patriotic Nigerians coming together, to support our government, our elected president for the first time in history, to make sure that we work together with our government to make him successful and to bring solution to the challenges. The government cannot do it alone. That we know. All right. So stay blessed until I come your way next time, guys. They can do it in a form, £1 stores in rural areas and low cost transportation. Okay, transportation should be cushioned. This is one expenses that a hole in the pockets of Nigeria. All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll continue this conversation. Stay blessed until I come your way next time, guys. Bye for now.
So powerful. In Nigeria, we are back.
In Nigeria, we are back. Thank you.
In Nigeria, we are back. Nigeria is back on track. In Nigeria, we are back. Declared by the uncommon city boy, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In Nigeria, we are back. That's it.
In Nigeria, we are back.